put oven mitt down. I'll try to refrain from outbursts with the kids because that
Oh,
looks
you
really good on
good.
you, though. How to get on you, girl? Yeah. All right. How to get on you, though. How to get on you, girl?
Oh
I
yeah.
can't.
Basic area. Oh shit. Why
Oh
did
man, I
my
can't turn the
sounds
TV.
go down for
Your popcorn.
what the hell?
What's going on?
What are those? Can I rub? Yeah.
What are you saying?
Cookie cutters.
Are you cookie cutter nipples?
Wait, what?
Bro, people be getting that surgery, bro. They get they stuff shaped like different shapes.
What?
Yes, it is weird.
What is going on with the world, man?
A lot is going on with the world.
Cookie cutter. I couldn't even. What would that even look like? Like,
Yeah, technically, it's the areola, but, and it's predominantly females that do it.
I've seen heart areolas. I've seen
Yeah.
heart, like,
I have seen nothing other than that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did more.
There's probably like oval, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
Like some oval areolas, like, you know.
Why don't you just be normal?
Or the regular breast with the huge nipples that cover the whole breast, like Nat Geo.
That's sick. But this is not what we're supposed to be talking about. How did we get here?
Oh shit.
Bruh, they cover the magazines. Be wild, man. It'd be wild with that. Like, y'all could do, I mean, that's their culture. I get it, but come on, man. Put on the shirt, at least. These are hidden shells in America, bro. We don't party like y'all. So,
Man, just think about it. You're doing everything naked, man. Everything. Like, you fall naked, you sleep naked, like
but see, what you're not thinking about is the fact that they're in the wild. They don't live like we live. They're out hunting and, you know what I'm saying? Like, more savage, if you will. Like, not, I don't want to sound like I'm a higher life form or anything, but they live and hunt in the wild, bro. They chasing animals and, you know, no shoes and dirt and rocks, and it's just a different lifestyle. One that most people could not survive it from America.
you know, can't run like them. You don't have the speed, the endurance, like none of that shit. None of that stuff.
But there's a tribe in Africa that they climb these trees and they just rip right into the beehive, bro, without no hesitation. And they getting stung. It don't even phase them. Don't phase them at all. No swelling, nothing. And this dude that was like the coordinator or whatever, like just like being out with their tribe, he tried it. One sting, his hand swelled to 5 times the size.
Oh yeah, he was on Joe Rogan talking about that shit,
Yeah.
man. That shit's crazy. They can
That
run
Asian
for
guy.
days, man. And he said they would just dig underneath the soil, get a little bit of water, sip that, and then keep running. And he's like, they're running 15 miles per hour nonstop. It's like, yo, man. And they're looking at me like, what's going on with you? And they kill everything. They're killing baboons, savage. Hell, the Songolese, man, or those not Songolese, but the where are those people from? They'll kill you for even coming on that island. They kill so many people, man. Ridiculous, man. They ain't playing.
I was just listening. This ain't got nothing to do with that, but I was just listening to a story about this guy infiltrating the Taliban, and he ended up being like one of them. Like, they were accepted him, right? So he was like, went back home, wrote a book about it, was talking about how, yeah, it was so easy to do it like this. They're so stupid and like, haha, forget them. So this man went back like a fool. Like, I mean, just because they live where they live don't mean they're going to have access to the media and to the books. So they must have heard about him saying this. He went back, disappeared. And then he released like a picture and a letter saying that he's good, don't worry about him. Then that was it. They haven't seen him ever since. The man's gone. And you're not going to find him. Like that's why traveling overseas, bro, that's a gamble. Cause if you go missing, ain't no finding you, bro. Cause you in a whole nother country. You got to get from down there, girl.
Probably have no jurisdiction, nothing. Like you got nothing.
Even if they do, what are they gonna find?
That's
like it's hard enough in our country to solve a disappearing case or anything like that. But imagine in a whole other country where you gonna do send people over there,
and it's like they got so much land.
Yep, girl, you gotta go. That's my style.
Missing like it's so much land in places. It's ridiculous. Like that's so uninhabited. Like I heard Mexico, there's like only a strip of where people are at because it's like everything else is just land.
Yep. That's what people fail to realize. Like some of these places are just so massive. Like I forget. I think it's in Russia, maybe not Russia, but like somewhere up there. There's this like place where it's like the savage land, so sort of like you don't know human interaction. No one's really like mapped this place out. So if you go there, people do go there, but they don't usually make it back. And this guy been wanting to go for a long time. He ended up going, and he got ate by a polar bear. Wherever they were polar bears, and it's called Polar Bear Highway or something like that. And these polar bears always frequent this area. And these fools, you're not supposed to go anywhere near the water if you're going to be going to this place. You're supposed to be so far back from the shore you shouldn't be able to see the water. But they're right next to it. So what do you think happened? The polar bear took him out of his tent while he was sleeping, my guy, and dragged him by his head back to the water to devour him, and broke his neck with one swift motion. Like these that's what people, I swear, they don't understand about these animals, man. They are too strong. All it did was like jerk its head up, and because his head was in its mouth, his neck shattered instantly.
That's how most animals kill, balls and throat.
Mm-hmm.
Balls and
tigers,
throat,
especially straight for the throat. But we are way off topic.
Yeah, it started with Nat Geo titties and yeah, she was going.
That's when two people with ADHD get together. His conversations just go wild.
That shit went crazy. Hold on, let me fix this real quick. This is fucking up terribly.
What's happening?
All right, there it is. My sounds. All right, my sounds way better. Yo, what's up? I show up at the wildest conversations. Yeah, we was just getting into it, but if everybody don't know, man, this is my brother. You know.
Yo.
So, we got good banter, but you know.
Yeah, the wildest banter. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick.
You know, but it's always good. It's always solid. It's always good. Appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Gray Leo hitting us with that member for 39 months, man. I can't even remember something I did for 39 months. That's crazy. Man. That's like a membership. Imagine going to the gym every day for 39 months. That's wild.
Ooh, I couldn't do it.
I appreciate it, Gray Leo. Appreciate it, man.
Loyalty.
Facts. Oh, she fell. You all right? Yo, we
what?
Broadcast in the building.
Go into the room with your mom.
Yeah. All right, now what we do here in Versus Battles, man, we like to pin, opponents together, man. All facets of anime or characters really doesn't matter. We're just way better. Screw Attack. That's all that matters. So, with that being said, is these characters, right? Because last time I got washed. I came in with thinking, Deborah could put up a fight, put up a chance against Janemba. Will it be style, finesse, entrance, moves, abilities, and all that stuff? But I was outmatched. Okay, I was outmatched. Now I got outmatched,
severely.
Right? And some of the best HD footage you've seen in your life, I was outclassed. So I believe this time, though, it's going to be a little different to gauge, especially when we're talking about androids. And not the ones that, use the ability to harness energy by touching you, like Screw Attack said. And they stand by that, right?
Nonsense.
They really doubled down on that. It was crazy. They doubled down on that. But we're going to hit you with some facts and some fiction, okay? All right? That's what we like to do here on Versus Battles, all right? It's not so much death, but we will pin these two together. Doesn't matter, all right?
Well, 4, because it's 2-on-2. Tag team.
Well, yeah, it's tag team. So And that's what's crazy too. You got to think who's the better duo. Because when I looked at Gamma 1 and 2, they weren't really in sync. It was like one fights the other, and one fights, the other one fights, and one was less efficient than the other. Because I think that's why you even made it to.
Gamma 2 was more like laid back and like comical and joy, not joyful. That's not the word I'm looking for. But
I have 3 brothers, yes.
More rambunctious.
And then the second one was like that. But I feel like even with the original Androids, there was one that was more serious than the other one. I don't know. I feel like Android 18 was a little bit more. Well, they both seem serious. Yeah,
but 17 liked to mess around and play with his victims and stuff like that. And she's all about fashion. That's what I liked about them the most is when they first debuted. When they were traveling around trying to find Goku, instead of just flying, they knew the location. They knew exactly where he lived, where to go to find him. They just say, you know what? Let's drive the car. Let's take our time. Let's enjoy the trip. So they go on a road trip across the country, blowing people up, killing people. She wanted to get some new clothes, so they stopped to get some clothes. She changed her outfit. She didn't like the outfit. Had to get her drip right. So,
Exactly.
I like that. I like that part of it. Yeah, Tina, he has a brother. I'm the best brother out of the 3, Just let it be known that I'm the best.
I got a tall one. I got a medium. I got a short. Yeah. Yeah. You got all types of brothers. Fat, skinny, all types of brothers, man.
I'm the skinny one, but still strong. Don't get it twisted. I got muscles. I got muscles.
I
used to hit the gym. Yeah.
I used to
saying?
watch people at the gym all the time.
That sounds really controversial.
No, I was checking out their forums to see what I was getting right.
Right.
To go to the gym, I know what the hell I'm doing.
Okay, I mean I guess that's a good cover if you want to put it like that.
Yeah, but all I know is lady exercises. So
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Kind of screwed, you know what I mean? Because all I know how to do is lady exercises, so it kind of sucks.
So that mean all you did was watch women?
No, not at all.
But all you know was women exercises. I'm confused as to how that's all you know. So you had to watch nothing but women. You probably the reason why these women are out here recording themselves at the gym from people like you. That's why that whole thing got started. Going to the gym now is so horrendous.
Hey, I don't tell them what to wear. I don't tell them. I don't coach them. I don't do none of that. I'm just an innocent bystander. I'm making their days better. Okay, that's
right. By being creepy.
No, it's not creepy. Creepy is just staring and ominous looking for no reason and drooling over the girl. No, what I'm doing is perfectly placed glances. Right? I only look when she bends over. Boom. I don't care when she's standing up. She's working out. Let her work out. But when she bends over, that's when you give up the glance. Boom.
Wow. You heard it here first, folks. You heard it here, folks. Here first. This man.
Pervert course.
It is an art form. I signed up 2 years back, but I had to cancel the course. It got too perverted for me. I had to leave. Sold my books and everything. I had to leave the course. Can't do it.
My shit is so good. I was literally with my brother, leaving the movie theater. A girl he used to put dick and knees to, right? She's with her mother. You give her a quick glance up and down, like, ogling her. And it made her day so much that she called him that later day. Wait, it's an art form.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I
vaguely remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I remember she came over and she blessed you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean?
Hey, yeah, he ain't lying. It's definitely an art form. It's something to it. Like I said, I couldn't finish the course because I created my own course, but I don't do his way. That's something else entirely. But it did give me some, they capitalized. They capitalized. Now that you said it, I do remember that.
Take my course, man. It can work. Not for everybody. It's not for the faint of heart or if you're a vegan. But we pretty much do it. We pretty much do it. We get everybody set right. Not you veganers though.
Veganers?
Whatever they call it. Vegers. This should be a word like nigga, but it should be for vegans, right? Like veganers.
Veger.
Yeah, you're a veger. Dude, you're a vegan. dude, get this big out of my face. Like, what? This big out of my face, man. Like, hey, calm down, nigga. Like, right, what are you talking about? Wait, we'll start flipping the words, y'all. That way, start throwing up different words at him. Like,
apparently, Tina thought you were an only child for your whole life. Nah. We've been harassing and beating each other up for years.
He's been on streams, multiple streams.
Yeah,
Oh,
I have.
That Ben 10 thing really pisses me off with Screw Attack too. Because anytime it goes anime to cartoons,
Bruh,
you can't do
just
that.
ridiculous.
Cartoons are too broken.
I didn't even watch the Ben 10 Green Lantern. I don't know how that went down, but
He's basically downplaying which one is that? The alien. The all-powerful one he had.
Alien X that can
Yes, he was
survive the
downplaying-
destruction of a universe?
Yes, who can redo time. He was downplaying that to almost. It's abysmal, bro. It'll piss you off. Make it seem like Alien X can't do a damn thing. It was crazy, bro. And again, they double down on these things. Like Screw Attack's like, no, our information's solid. Like, right?
Bro, they said they did that with Android 18 and they did it with Obi-Wan. They was saying that Obi-Wan can do stuff that Sidious could do, that Darth Vader could do. I'm like, nah, that's not true.
Yeah.
Just because somebody else did it doesn't mean it's like if I go outside and do a backflip. Just because you're brothers don't mean you can do the backflip too. It's not the same. It's not two different people with two different power sets. Like
Jedi's been known to do this and do that. And I'm like, but not that Jedi. You know,
right.
There's been other Jedis, but not that Jedi. Those Jedis who did that are dead. This Jedi's not doing that. Like, it's crazy as hell.
And then they got him fighting Kakashi. Like, what was the dynamic that made them put those two together? Was it because they trained two a-holes who became evil at some point in time?
Just like the Master Roshi and Jiraiya. Just two old guys. Okay.
Wow.
Because it makes sense. I mean, just like one guy can blow up the moon with a single blast.
Bruh, I don't understand the levels here. Like, even if he had Sage Mode, bro, this raw power is just too much.
Ain't they got some similar Sage Mode? They can feel energy, minute energy, power levels, and it's just
the closest thing to Sage Mode would be the Spirit Bomb because it's collecting energy from the planet and the people and everything else. But he not putting that in himself. Oh wait, somebody's saying you. I ain't say he was the weak one. I was just saying.
Yeah.
Hey, I may be skinny and probably the fastest, but he did technically beat me in a race. So yeah, that happened. I don't want to admit it, but it happened. So
yes, man, don't underestimate me. I got a good first 5 seconds. Like my 5 to 10 seconds will blow anybody out the water, right?
Nah, you pulled the tortoise in the hare type of situation. Oh, my leg, and I went back to laugh at him.
Yeah.
I mean, he did fall. He fell, and it was horrible. And I laughed at him. And in my stupor of laughter, he popped up with. I've never seen this man jump up that quick, and he took off. And I was still laughing watching him run. I'm like, let me catch up to him. So by the time I caught up, I won. Like that's not. And he'll never run it back. He'll never run it back. He's the type of person that
I don't.
He beats, he won, and it's over. Like I won. I'm not doing it again. Like okay, so
that's all I need. I don't need to prove nothing else. I won. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm cool. I only need that one hit. You're an asshole. I still beat. Your dick's little. I still beat. You're broke. I still beat. Like right. I don't care what you're saying, but at the end, say I still beat. I don't care. Like right. Like that's how.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It don't matter. I got in there. It's over.
You know, you lose. Like right.
I wouldn't say he's the weak one. Out of the four of us, he's not the weakest.
But
But
my older brother's stronger. Yeah, he broke. He broke the sack record in his school, and there's shirts that you attain when you reach a certain bench in our school, and he got the gold one, the legendary gold one. I could not acquire that. Yeah, you had to max out on that bitch. I couldn't do that. I wasn't that dedicated though. I was more like I wasn't a lover, but I damn sure wasn't a real fighter like that. Like I was just more of, fuck you.
I was a fighter, and I acquired the loving later.
Yeah, he was more a fighter, and then he acquired the loving later. I was more in between.
I had to learn. I had to learn.
Fight you. That's how I was.
I'll fight you later,
fight you.
and then fight you again. I'm not about that love.
It was wild, man. It was wild. Oh shit.
It's okay, babe. It's fine. They're gonna be doing their thing. We can't stop it. It's okay. They already can hear them in the background. It's cool.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Tina's been gone for a while, man. She's been doing. I thought what was it, criminal justice, something like that. Forensic?
Oh. Well, you shouldn't be in my face like that. I'm in the middle of a professional stream right now, and y'all kids are yelling, and other things are happening.
Hell yeah, man.
Women, man.
We stay professional.
Nothing. Okay, I'm trying to do my thing.
That's what I wanted to be called.
What? Oh wow! Now she identifying as something. No, don't do that.
Damn.
We're not doing that.
I identify as wifey.
She identifies as wifey, so I guess that's my wife now.
There you go.
You have no handles. You need to go back into the bedroom.
I know it. Damn. You gotta give her that shit first. Then she
Oh man,
bring me out Kobe.
that's too early for that, bro. Still too early.
Too early, man. It's been like 3 years.
Bruh. All right, we are way off topic once again, as usual. Where were we? The androids.
Oh yeah. First of all, damn, that sandwich was good. Second of all,
Are you serious right now?
I had to try it.
Bruh,
All
stop.
right, anyway, like I was saying, right? I rarely do that. I rarely ever eat on stream, but that sandwich was.
Yeah, he lying.
Yeah, I had to buy that.
Whatever.
That shit was crazy. Anyway, I don't know. Like when I look at it, I just have no faith in Super. I feel like anything they do is just power scaled up, right? But they just make these things so weak and weird. I just have no faith in Super. I'm off rip and going off Android 17 and 18. That's just me. I feel like they're a better duo as far as clothes goes.
That's the gammas. I feel like they look too much like Nazi soldiers with their outfits, but it's the boots and the buttons and the capes. The only thing that make me think like, okay, that's cool. If they didn't look like aliens, they would look like regular people. I would think they're like Nazis or something. But that's just me.
He said my mic is low. Oh shit!
Sound like Blaze want to join the stream.
Blaze?
Say, let me join this professional
off.
stream.
Hold on, my mic's low. I need to fix my sound. And my daughter took my keyboard. I'll be right back.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Took the keyboard and everything.
She's learning her ABCs, so she's like,
They are too. They're learning the shapes and colors and stuff at the same time.
man.
But I got a whole musical soundtrack in the background playing. That's the kids and their mom. Wait till I get on stream to start doing this. It was all quiet throughout the house, throughout the lands.
Tell them to
nothing
get
but
back
peace.
in the kitchen, man. That's all you got to do. What do you mean troubleshoot? What the fuck does that mean? I'm not troubleshooting shit.
Might have to, dog.
Damn it.
I mean, I can hear you just fine. I don't know how I sound to them as well. I don't know. But
Recording microphone. No. Oh no, go back to the sound panel. Horse shit. All right, recording. Musical.
you should get these technical difficulties out the way before,
There we go.
You're super loud now.
Super loud? I'm super loud. Okay, I'm super loud. Okay. Go back to the control panel. Go back to recording.
It do be your own people, man. And it's like they're so little that you don't notice when they take stuff. You know how many times I look up, she got my wallet, all the cars on the floor. Like just the other day, I lost my debit card. I couldn't find it for like 2 days because my child took it out. Well, one of my kids took it out of the wallet and ran off with it. I'm too busy doing my thing to really pay attention to it like a fool. I found it though, but they be getting you real quick.
Okay. I gotta pull this clip up. Or not clip. Since we're talking about the drip. Let me pull this mic down. Habada. Can you hear me? All right, there we go.
I can hear you just fine. I don't know how the chat feels about it. What's going on?
I bet my sound's probably way better. Hold on, I'm gonna check myself. I bet the sound's way better. All right, don't hold me. All right, we got this. All right.
I'm the one with the quality internet.
I got some pretty good stuff, on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. On a Tuesday, I was late. I don't know the lyrics.
Hey, what happened to her?
She fell off hard, bro. Hard.
Damn.
Bro, this dude. I'm not dating her, but you hear every single day, bro. You're still with her. You're trying to get in those cheeks.
Facts.
I'm sorry, my neighbor just walking up. He's not supposed to be my neighbor, but he's here every day. But he doesn't live with her. Doesn't make any sense. Ran into him in the hallway, bro. I don't live here anymore. We're not together. It's not even that. It's nothing like that. Like, okay, but you here every day though.
Why the fuck are you telling me like I give a fuck?
Right, I don't even bringing her coffee in the morning. Like, I'm just going to work, or no, I'm coming home from work and I'm just bringing her coffee, bro. I don't live here though. Like, I didn't ask. I didn't ask. I don't care.
Are you an informant, nigga? Like, what the fuck's going on? I'm just bringing her coffee, right? You FBI, bro? What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know.
I would look at him like, you crazy as hell. Like somebody fucking her. I said that walking away. Somebody fucking her.
Bruh.
All right, let's take these looks at these drips real quick. All right.
We get so easily distracted. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. If two people with ADHD get on the stream, it's not going to be coherent. We're not going to stay on topic.
That's how it is. Ooh, shiny.
Bruh, I saw him for like a split second, and I just went off on a tangent about my neighbor. I apologize, but y'all dealing with custom. Y'all know. That's how it goes. So
we'll get you on in a minute, Blaze. We'll get you on in a minute. Hold on. Let's see. Let me get this. Present the screen. Okay.
Man, why are you doing that? Did I tell you about the car bomb?
The car bomb?
Yeah.
Wait, what car bomb?
I'm telling you, bro, we live in an active war zone. Like, this is crazy out here. I had got picked up by her dad one day because she had the car. And as we pulling up, there's smoke just billowing out from behind the building. I thought maybe our apartment was on fire. So I'm like, hurry up and get there. But I get there, no, it's his car. So I get out the car, I'm talking to my neighbor, the same neighbor that apparently he's not banging the chick. He's not dating her, but he's there every day. Anyway, he's like, the car exploded. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, somebody set the car on fire and it literally turned into a bomb. It blew up. I'm like, bruh, this is crazy. Like, I feel like I live where all the unsolved mystery stuff be happening. Like, you got car bombs, you got unknown murders, you got people getting chased with guns.
Remember we was going to Swirl at the dance and Uncle Georgie's shit caught on fire?
Bruh.
And his jalopy piece.
I'm glad we had no chicks in the car because that would have been. Let me remind you though that the inside of that van was top tier. It had like the fur carpet, it had a swivel chair, it had like a little bar thing.
You could spin each chair, mirrors and shit. Like he decked that out to really like a fuck bed. And then like that shit just like combusted one day, like out of nowhere. Like,
and he ain't exaggerating.
Like we was going to Swirl or Prom or something, and that shit just busted flames and fucking smoke. Like, oh hell no, bro! Right, and it broke down right in the parking lot.
Bruh, we just got out smooth and just left.
Yeah. Walked away from him, hopped in line, like, like, hey, what's up with that nigga? I don't know.
I don't know him. I don't even think nobody saw us get out the car.
Bro, we didn't even get him help or nothing. Like, we didn't go in and be like, hey, our uncle shit on fire.
Oh, man.
Walked straight in there, started dancing with hoes and shit. Fucking around.
While this man is straining outside the parking lot.
Ain't no water, no nothing to help this nigga, bro. Like, we just left.
Woo!
Yeah, being young was awesome. Yeah.
It is kind of like Florida. Like Tina said, it sounds like Florida. It is like Florida. The only thing I haven't seen is a wild animal. No, I have seen that. Never mind. So yeah, it's pretty much just like Florida.
We get every type of weather in one day.
It's ridiculous.
In one day, we can have hail, rain, snow, and sunshine, all in one day.
Bruh.
Like,
I remember one year.
Lakes. Like, we're fucking crazy.
I remember one year. I think it was like, was it after Christmas or before Christmas? We was outside with shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah,
it was sunny. It was like summertime. Then the very next day, and I promise you, the very next day, I go outside with nothing but a white beater on and some shorts, and it was like a blizzard. Like, what happened to yesterday? It's like going to islands in One Piece, where it's just like one island's getting rain, lightning, the other side is just sunny, and then the other side got snow. Like, it's ridiculous. That's what I feel like I live in.
It's fucking mystery. Like, yo, you're on Skull Island over here. That's what it.
Bruh.
Hey, you guys should watch that. That was pretty good. I watched all 8 episodes. I binged it. It was pretty straight. It's called Skull Island, man. It's on Netflix. It's doing its thing. But let's go over this drip real quick. Like you said, they got the neo-Nazi drip going. I actually don't think it's kind of bad. You know, I like the color scheme, red and blue.
Yeah.
You know, primary colors, that type deal.
That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for the cape, then I'm saying that's like Nazis, bro.
I like the guns thing, yeah, because the guns thing, they have guns. Like these, it's like they don't need guns, but they use guns. You know what I mean?
Have they ever been shown using energy attacks without the guns, though? Like, how did the guns work? Do they put their own energy into the guns, or the guns have their own power source?
We should check that out in the forum here. See how these motherfuckers function.
Yeah, where are you living at? I experienced all types of weather for the first time this year. It snowed when it was supposed to be spring and kind of warm. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Pretty much the same thing. But throwing some thunderstorms and almost tornadoes.
Florida has its own gravitational pull. Like, I can't compare us to Florida. Like,
that's a different breed.
Yeah, Florida's there's crazy, but then there's insane. You know what I mean? And
then there's Florida.
Yeah, and then there's Florida. So Florida's on another league. You guys have your own currency, president, species, subspecies. Like, you know what I mean? You remember those mutants that live in the dwellings? What were they called? The Brotherhood? No, it was, you know,
the Morlocks?
Morlock, there it is. You see, that's what Florida is. It's like full of Morlocks. You know what I mean? Like, wherever they shot Men in Black and all the aliens, it was Florida. That's what they mean. Like,
you might want to be careful with that for the Florida man come get you.
But Florida man is the one who's holding me down at night when I have my sleep paralysis. Okay, that's what Florida man's doing. I'm convinced that's Florida man. Is the sleep paralysis.
Bruh.
Has something to do with Florida.
You still be having them?
Yeah, ever since I've been to Florida, bro. I'm telling you, man. I went to SeaWorld in Florida one time in my life, and I've never been the same, bro. I got sleep paralysis shortly after that. It has to be something to it, bro.
Been happening to both of us for years. That's crazy.
I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how Hasio does it. Hell, Gray Leo. Any of you Floridians, okay? You're like Tamaranians or something. I don't know, like, tell you, some subspecies.
Bro, it's nice down there, though, when the weather's good.
I'll say I'm in Michigan now. A big difference from Florida.
Yeah.
We're just cold. It's just cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It gets cold and it stays cold.
It stays cold. Like, you're cold in the summer, you're cold in the winter. You're just cold up here, no matter what. You know what I mean? Don't have nipples. All right, that's all I'm saying. All right, it's just you can't have nipples. I will say this though. Unlike the Houston thing we covered the other day in LACFest, where they were giving absolutely no heat. Did you see that, bro?
No.
And there's Houston, Texas, right? One of the most hottest places in America. For a whole month, their public housing did not have any type of AC.
What?
It's reaching 90 to 108 degrees there. And for the whole month, their units did not have AC. We're talking your grandmother, your mother, you know what I mean? Older people. Like, imagine mom not having no AC.
Bruh, that's terrible.
And they don't want to tell you. They don't want to burden you like it's your fault because it's not your fault. But they had to call Action News and shit. The mayor got involved. The city council got involved. And I damn sure like, hell yeah. No AC for a month and I'm paying you rent. I'm paying for the month and I'm not getting AC. Some lady had to put fans. Some lady had to put AC. She was brave as hell to be on fucking camera showing off her AC unit. But you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, somebody might come take that.
Breaking all the rules. Like, look, man, like you violating the lease here. like that's what they do to you.
That's crazy.
Android 18 said romance attack. Dacky blocked. Said what the? Yo, what's up, Dacky? He got the stories, man. He gonna write a comic book. That's your first mistake. Going to SeaWorld. Well, see, it wasn't my mistake. It was a group mistake. It was like, hey, let's all go somewhere fun. And it was like, where do you want to go? And then everybody voted to go to a zoo filled with sea creatures. So it was okay. It was an excuse to just drive and spend money, honestly, when you think about it. Because the hotel was cool, but I didn't give a fuck. The seals were cool, but I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care about the whole thing. It was one of those.
Went to SeaWorld. Don't they got roller coasters in there?
Yeah, they had a little bit of some shit in there, rides and shit. But a nigga threw up.
I know we went to Florida, but I'm trying to think. Like, yeah, we went to SeaWorld. Yeah. I had fun.
Yeah, there you go. You have fun.
Maybe I'm broken mentally or something because I had fun. I mean, I still got sleep paralysis every now and then, but the demons have followed me home.
Do it anywhere else. Like I'll go to hell. Anywhere else. You got somewhere else to go before you go to Florida.
You go somewhere? I like this.
Don't have nipples? How?
No, I don't like that you leave it, but I like the fact that you have a hobby. I like that.
I've seen some breasts that look like they don't have nipples.
What?
Let me explain.
Yeah. Explain, because this ain't making sense to me.
All right. This lady gets nipple replacement, right? So she moved the original placement of the nipple and moved it up north. So it looks completely different. It's the most wild shit. So it's like they shave, skin graft, or whatever the hell. So at the bottom, right, her original color is not there. I could show you, but the stream would get fucked up.
Yeah, that's not even. Just imagine it. It's horrible. Like, I worked with this chick who had, like, I don't know why her high beams are always on. You remember?
Yeah.
What's her name? I'm not talking to you. Talking to my lady. What's her name? Angela? No, it's not her name. Just A something.
Like, look at the nipple placement.
Huh? Her nipples one went up, one went down. What was her name? You pointed out to me. You said something about it.
You can see this chick.
Anna?
Huh? Anna, that's her name. She was crazy. She had vampire teeth. It was weird.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she was a weird human being. I don't even know if she was human, to be honest with you. Yeah, no, we have babies on purpose over here. We don't do those mistakes.
I just hate it when they move the nipple. Like, why do you got, like, all right, you don't want breast implants or whatever, but it's like they cut the nipple like a cookie and then they paste it.
That's why I don't know, man. That's so weird to me. Like, when they do those surgeries, like, why do you even need to take it off and then move it back on? And so weird. And they be botching these surgeries, bro.
It looks botched. Like, this shit looks like this shit is fucking botched.
Hey,
I watched that shit.
Wait, no, look, listen. We are getting so off topic again. Stick to the format, please. I don't want to devolve into debauchery, okay?
Hey, that shit was botched though. That's all I'll say. But anyway, let's get back to it. Gonna drop the.
Do you need
lady on? Wait,
need something
drop
from me?
The lady on Beyonce internet. Shit. Beyonce's internet. I would like to see what type of internet they got. Because they're in their 50s, right? So, what do you think? Charter? Some shit.
You talking about Beyonce?
Yeah, what do old people got? What is it, like charter?
Bruh, she rich. She got like her own satellite or something. I don't even know.
What if she's running that $10 food stamp shit? Like, right? We just don't even know. Like, they don't even need nothing. Like, they just running $10 internet. Like,
That's
you
horrible.
think about it. They're not home like that, right? Or whatever. They're rich. You know?
Yeah, they're always traveling, doing shows.
Like, what if she got that $10 shit, man? Like, it's fucking crazy. All right, hold on.
Talking about like Mint Mobile?
Or hotspot. Like, just...
Bruh, I tried to run my PS4 back in the day off my hotspot app. That was so garbage.
Hey, I had to do that a couple times. That shit works for uploading. That shit works.
Yeah, but after that, it's tapped and then it's costing you afterwards.
Shit, the G's go fast. But look at this art style, y'all. Like,
yeah,
I don't know. I kind of like. They look like sharks. You know what I mean? Like,
just
I think
their facial
were they
expressions.
supposed to be shark robots or something?
I don't know. Like I was doing some research the other day and I didn't see anything about like where'd he get there was something about a superhero he got the design from, the idea from. But I don't think it was like supposed to be modeled after sharks.
We'll see. Let's look at their powers and abilities.
They can fight at full power the entire battle no matter what.
It is thought by
as they have
Piccolo
energy.
to have power on par with Goku and Vegeta. Gamma 2. So,
See, I don't know about that.
is he stronger than because Android 17 could match Blue?
Yep.
So,
But what Goku are they talking about? Like they're not talking about Ultra Instinct, Ultra Ego. They're talking about Blue or what the levels here? Because they just said vaguely Goku and Vegeta. Or what does that mean? Like as they are now, they're stronger. They got new forms. So
it says he's able to defeat Piccolo in his base form quickly, gaining an understanding of his moves. Okay, so that's a base Piccolo. But how strong is a base Piccolo?
Pretty dang strong.
Okay, but look at here. All right, it says in superhero Gamma 2 is thought by Piccolo to have power on par with Goku. All right, full power, even overpower him in his potential unleashed state. So even when Piccolo powered up for potential unleashed, he still got beat up. Okay, he refers to himself as Dr. Hito's masterpiece, perhaps indicating he is stronger than his twin.
Yeah, I don't know, because the twin was taking on Gohan when he was his potential unlocked. We know that's stronger than Piccolo's at that point.
It says
before he went orange,
he is no match for Orange Piccolo.
Right. So how strong is Orange Piccolo then?
In the slightest, and being knocked out in one blow. Damn, a bit briefly. Orange Piccolo couldn't fuck with Cell Max.
I mean, he was giving him some hands, but he got washed. Yeah. So Orange Piccolo is on a whole new level. I like the fact that they gave Piccolo a new form and some power-ups. That was cool.
So this begs the question, though. When Android, you could already say he's stronger than Super Saiyan, right? Because they beat Vegeta. So Vegeta's Super Saiyan, I believe, wasn't it stronger than Goku's?
That's what they said.
And he still got his arm broke, and he got beat up by her easily.
Love you.
Well, if you think about it, because when Goku turned Super Saiyan, hey.
Oh, well, she said it in my ear, so.
Oh, she's whatever. Love you too, babe. Be careful.
Be careful.
Huh?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. Okay, be careful either way. Niggas is crazy. What was I saying? She kissed me and threw me all the way off. Some luscious lips.
What about Orange Piccolo?
I don't even. What? So no, Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
When Goku turns Super Saiyan on Namek, it's a 50 plus, right? 50 plus multiplier, right?
Yep.
So when Vegeta turned Super Saiyan, his base form was stronger than Goku's at the point they both initially attained Super Saiyan. So yeah, he was probably stronger than Goku. I don't know if he was training all the time or what, but I think at that point he might have either they was equal or he was slightly stronger. I don't know if it's explicitly stated that he was, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Damn.
There are times when Vegeta was, on his level, but once Goku gets to Super Saiyan 2 and 3, and it's like, oh well, left his ass behind again as usual.
Because that's the thing.
That-
What was Cell at? The first form. He was matching Super Saiyan 2, you think?
You talking about before he absorbed the androids?
Yeah, the first form Cell.
Oh no,
Piccolo got the upgrade for Kami and was able to match Cell.
Android 17, and he can match Cell. But then Cell absorbed way more people and got even stronger, and that's how he was able to beat both of them. And he absorbed 17 first.
Yeah, overpowered him.
And then he got way stronger. We all know how that goes.
I'm trying to see if he needs that gun, man.
I don't see. They never
It says
shoot
he has
the
the
energy.
ability to fly and use ki. Gamma blast.
So, yeah.
He fires a blast from his ray gun. So it's the gun that fires the shit.
But if he can use ki, then he can shoot energy attacks.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out: is he shooting putting his energy into the gun and then shooting it, or is the gun has its own energy source? Because if it doesn't have if it has its own energy source, then yeah, that makes sense for him to use it. But if it doesn't, then it'd be useless without you putting energy into it. I mean, it looks like a cool little ray gun. I don't know, but like just the things they need to like explicitly state. Like you got us fans wondering what is going on. We're trying to figure it out, doing our own analysis. Like, come on, man, just give us the information.
Ain't
So we
there
don't
a
have to-
hammer blaster? Like, is that what it's called?
All those attacks are through the gun. Unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure he never shot an energy attack, either one of them, without using that gun. Which you don't see guns at all too much, like in an actual battle with the powers they be throwing out. So to see that being used is pretty fresh and
So
not
you would have
new.
to target that, and that could be targeted easily. Because you got to think, even the Namek was able to shoot scouters off Frieza, who can detect and kill anything in sight.
Yep.
He didn't even flinch, but it's like, damn, that nigga was able to jump and just pew pew and shoot both fucking things off everyone's ear and face. Like, so I'm like, you could shoot a gun easily, and if that's the way they need to do energy, then they're just gonna turn into pure fighters. And do you think?
But
I mean, they can get stronger. They can know each other's moves. I don't know if Android 17 and them have an analysis to where they're like, you know what I mean, could copy. a
it's
person.
never been stated, bro. It's never been said in any media that I've ever seen that they can copy and learn like they do. Like, I think the difference is the fact that the original androids were human. They're cyborgs. They're not technically androids, but they have unlimited energy. Their energy never runs out. But they don't have the learning systems that they do. They're strong as heck. They learn from their fights like almost instantly. Like when you watch the footage, when they watch him fight Piccolo, it took him like a few seconds, a few punches, and he was already dodging and knowing, I know your attacks already. I know how you work. Same thing with Gohan. Once they were fighting, dude was like, "That's all you got. This is it. Because I mastered all your techniques. I know what you're gonna do now. So it don't make no difference whether you transform or not. Because he went Super Saiyan, still get mopped. Then he went potential unlocked or whatever you want to call it, Ultimate Gohan, and it was. I mean, he was winning, but dude was still hanging in there. It's not until you got Gohan Beast Mode and Orange Piccolo today where it's like they can't touch them anymore. Yeah, like Legacy said it. The Gamos do got them hands though. They can scrap. So I feel
Hey,
like
what's good, leg?
yeah, if they scrap, then if it's just hands, then I think like I'm saying, the
They
Gamos
got
is
like
the
a
determinant
data
power.
input. They probably have like
Yeah.
some sort of data input, like how Super 13 had. You know what I mean?
Like a learning computer.
And you got to think that those other ones were made by Giro. I'm not
Mhm.
saying it's primitive, but technology boosts every 5 years. And you got to think his grandson, he looked at his granddad like he was whack as hell. Like he made imperfect shits. Like,
But
you
the
know what I
thing
mean?
was-
he still followed his shit though by making a
Yep.
Cell Max.
When he made Cell Max, he was mad because he's like, I'm still using his blueprints. Basically saying that it's like the technology was incredible, but he improved upon it. Because when he made his cell, look how powerful it was. And that's before he was even complete.
Oh shit, hold on. It says ray
What?
guns, also known as blasters, are weapons used by people who cannot use ki. They are guns that fire laser beams capable of massive damage to a normal being, but useless to the ones with higher power level. Okay,
But
these
that's-
could be this could be the arm cannon from Namek they're talking
Yeah, that's different. That's a different guy.
Okay.
Those guns that they, because they say that they can use ki, and they are flying. So did those Frieza henchmen can they fly? The regular dudes, I don't think they can fly.
No,
Because if they can shoot energy attacks, what's the point of having those stupid little little disc energy blast things, whatever they had? It reminds me of those toys that we used to, not Nerf guns, they shot those discs out. It's the same thing. It was just like that. But I don't know, man. I feel like the gamers got the edge when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, because the way they learn, and like it's like having the Sharingan, but without having to waste energy on learning.
But you got different energy from like, imagine she knows Destructo Disc. You know what I mean? Like, she's learned from the Earthlings. Like, she can match Krillin every time. She can beat something. Like, they can both match, right? If they can get stronger, I think they can get stronger, because he damn sure got stronger. No, Android 17 and 18.
Oh yeah. Because that's because their base is human though. I remember, and this is kind of off track, but not really. There's this guy that I used to work at Walmart with. He thought he knew everything. I hated this dude. I hate know-it-alls. And he was like, the androids were androids. I'm like, no, they were human, bro. No, they were synthetically made. I'm like, bro, how is she having Krillin's kids then? With her genetics mixed in. She had a baby. She's a human. She's just been modified. Like, she's like Cyborg from Teen Titans. She's got parts put in her. He's like, no, they're robots. I'm like, no, they are not. So I had to look this shit up and show him, and sure enough, I was right, which means I was kind of being a know-it-all. But I'm not a know-it-all like him. There's a difference. I know and I don't know something, and I will ask questions. But anyway, my point is, because of their base being human, they have the capacity to get stronger, because humans can work out and gain more muscle mass and learn fighting styles and things like that, things of that nature. I don't know if it's the same for the Gammas, but look at the androids. Go ahead.
When they fight, like, even he asked one of the Gammas, like, Gohan, like, what's your power level or whatever the hell, and then he was telling him, like, oh, I can do this for, like, I'm unlimited energy, but he had like a battery. Mm-hmm. Like, I think the Gammas have unlimited energy, but they have a battery type source. They can only like do this until night, because he said like 97% or some shit. I want to play the clip.
Yeah, because it's kind of iffy on that. And that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, do they have completely unlimited energy like Android 17 and 18? Because he did say that he can fight at full power as long as he has his energy. As long as his power is there, he can fight at full power. So even when, like, there's no fatigue, even when you punch and hit them, they take damage, they still can operate at maximum proficiency. Like, unlike regular people like the Saiyans and Frieza and all them, when they get hit and they use their attacks and they stuff drops every so often. Every punch, every kick, every damage you take, you cannot keep that up at full power the entire time. That's why they like de-transform it, and they wait to get their energy back to keep fighting, like in the Tournament of Power. Like, how many times did Goku stay normal in when he was fighting not Kefla, but the Kale and Khalifa, whatever her name is. He was fighting both of them, and he stayed in his normal state for as long as possible. Because then he went Super Saiyan, then he went Super Saiyan 2, then they forced him to go Super Saiyan 3, but he said, no, I'm not going to do that. And then he went God. But he kept it at the lowest power setting because his energy is not unlimited. So, I don't know, man. It's a weird thing. They should have made a better, not a better version of the androids, but I mean, like, better definition on how their power actually works, instead of just, oh, well, this thing and that thing.
Because it's kind of confusing. Like, I like how they explain Piccolo's when he went big and he was telling Krillin, like, nah, dude, like, I'm big, but remember, it's just like when I fought Goku. I'm just big. I retain the same power. I don't increase or get more powerful like the great.
It's not a transformation. It's a technique.
Yeah,
that's the difference.
It's like getting stretchy hands and shit.
But that's what I'm trying to say, Legacy. What is the certain point that they trail off with Vegeta and Goku's power? Is it Super Saiyan Blue? Like, at what point did they like stop getting this data? That's the thing that's like vague. So it leaves it up to interpretation to like how strong they actually are, which I don't like these vague power concepts. Like, oh, they're close to Goku and Vegeta up to a certain point. Like, what's the point? At what point do they trail off, or can they not reach? So it's got to be like Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct. They can't beat them in those forms, right? I would assume that they couldn't. Do you agree with me on that? That's the thing, because if they can match those power levels, then
I don't know
holy
how
shit.
we seen him scale to blue. We old girl, like I don't want to say, once she's shooting shit at super, like how do you scale Super 17?
He is comparable to Goku when he was Super Saiyan Blue, but I mean,
so they both can do Super Saiyan Blue.
I don't know about Android 18. I think he might be stronger than her.
I can see that.
Yeah. So at somewhere between, like Legacy just said, Super Saiyan 3 and Super Saiyan Blue.
They're both human. So a male is biologically stronger than females. You know what I mean? It's just he would probably be more stronger than her. She's a female. You know what I mean? Within strength wise.
Well, yeah, physically.
Yeah, physically more stronger than him. Or
her tactical prowess in battle, though, you cannot leave that out. She may not have the same learning computer like the Gamos, but she was pulling some off in a tournament, bro.
She did experience a lot of stuff. That's what I'm saying. Like she fought alongside them so long with doing so much stuff and threats and evil and shit. She's battle smart too. And you got to think they were designed to kill Goku, who's like, been battling them for such a long time.
Years.
With techniques and different kind of shit. So she should be able to see anything that's coming, just like they can. But my thing is, can they manipulate Ki in a way to where I know a straight hands fight? That's why I'm trying to rewatch this right now for a second to see a straight hands fight, because I want to see if he used energy at all. Because he was whooping Gohan ass in Super Saiyan. This is Gohan in Super Saiyan getting his ass whipped.
Oh, he was mollywopping him, but I don't. Every time they use energy attacks, bro, they only use the guns. But it says they can use Ki. I think they just do it just because they got the guns and just the aesthetic. But why not, So this is what I'm talking about, man. It makes these conversations very intriguing, but at the same time.
Unleashed Potential or Potential. Unleashed Potential Gohan? What is it called?
Yeah. Ultimate Gohan, Potential Unleashed.
Ultimate Gohan, yeah. Where's that scale at?
Super Saiyan 3 or beyond.
Really?
Because when he did it, he was mollywopping Super Buu. And Super Buu is what? Pretty damn strong. Is he stronger than Kid Buu? I don't know. I think Kid Buu is not stronger than Buuhan, but he's so chaotic and destructive and so like unpredictable that it makes up for that little bit of power that he doesn't have in comparison to Ultimate Buuhan. If we're gonna talk about that, but Super Saiyan 3 is on the same level as Ultimate Gohan, bro. I mean, he was doing stuff that he could have killed Super Buu if he wanted to, but you know how Saiyans get. I'm gonna make this last. Then I'm gonna, I'm gonna taunt you. Just kill him. Like that's why if I was in these shows and I had the same powers, I'm not talking, bro. I'm taking you out when I got the opportunity, and that's it. We got the Dragon Balls. We can wish these niggas back. Why are we doing this?
Do it like Dead Zone when they first rolled up on Piccolo. And they just shot him straight in the back. Like, what the fuck's going on? They start whooping him, man. That was crazy. Got his revenge, though. In the manga, it said that Gammas were equipped with power to compete with Goku and Vegeta based on data on a certain point. But that's what I'm saying. But they, just like Zero don't do a lot of good research. He don't see the transformations ever. He only get to see base form and them fighting, and
because he stopped when they went to Namek. He didn't record nothing on Namek.
Yeah, because he felt like I got everything I need.
This Dylan Barman just said, but Ultimate Gohan versus Goku made Goku use Blue Kaioken. And that's true. He had to go Kaioken on top of Blue. So that Ultimate Gohan is on some other shit. So if he was fighting, I mean, because once he used his ultimate form against Gamma 1 wasn't outright getting his ass kicked, but he wasn't hanging him with him no more. Like it was like clearly you could see who's the better fighter at that point. So
let's check it out. Let's check out the footage.
Don't get demonetized.
Copyrighted. Oh yeah, I don't give a fuck. They can suck my, All right. All right. So this is beforehand. This is with glasses. So this base, right?
Yeah, that's base. After like a few seconds, he couldn't hang. He's blocking everything. Look at that. They almost seem like they evenly matched. But look at that. They don't take too long for him to just start beating his ass. Then he doing Sanji moves. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Diablo Jambe in this bitch.
but he's an untrained bitch. He's fat, lazy. You know what I mean?
You talking about Gohan?
Yeah, man. This is not a. You can have all the power in the world, right? But if you haven't trained or done anything, you're gonna get your ass whooped. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Do we gotta sit here and think like the androids ain't training, they ain't putting in work, and I don't know. That bitch stay trained, as far as I know. The androids, because he's always fighting. He's a ranger or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, on that island he lived on, he fighting the poachers, and on top of that, I think he was training himself, but he also dealing with the animals too to keep them in line. And those are not normal animals. Those are like some of the most dangerous species on the planet, and he's keeping them contained and he's protecting the island. Which I think he got a family too. Don't he got kids? Because he got a wife and everything, don't he?
Shit, I don't know. Like that's.
But anyway, let's get back to the footage. But yeah, getting his ass kicked.
Look at that. I need my glasses. Bell my ass, bitch.
Which he don't even need glasses, so why does he even? Stupid. He get his ass kicked.
Oh, take the glasses off. Ate the kicks. He's eating everything.
Bam, bam. Wow.
So yeah, they blast out.
But look at that though. He did like 4 punches and he already compensates for the Super Saiyan transformation. He's definitely still got the edge. Why did he go Super Saiyan 2?
Damn, we don't get the dialogue. This nigga skipped it.
Yeah, they just show the action. But that kick he just did, that was energy. The Diablo Jambe kick he just threw earlier.
Oh yeah, the dynamic, yeah.
He's beating his ass. Piccolo in Pan. After he went ultimate form, getting washed. Then he pulled out the gun. The hell? Who edited this?
He's sweating.
He was gonna tell him to jump in. He just told the Gamma 2 to help him. But then Piccolo showed up. Man. Yeah, they
He
winning
even
these
knew
fights, bro.
then. He knew then. Like they know, bro. They got the analysts. They got analysis or whatever the fuck.
You said it right the second time.
See, right there, that's what we needed. That dialogue. Seems like you don't get tired. He will eventually get tired. No matter how strong you are, they can keep the same pace.
Yeah.
Right? It's like a cheetah versus an ostrich. Yeah, the cheetah can run faster, but for how long? An ostrich can run 55 miles per hour for more than a half hour. Like, you know what I mean?
Crazy,
a cheetah can only run that shit for less than a fucking
it's short bursts.
Yeah.
Short bursts. If they don't catch their prey in the first like 10 seconds, it's over. They're gonna be gassed.
You know, max the hell out. So it's just like I want the dialogue instead of this bullshit. Hold on, I gotta do some digging. Okay, Vandy, go in the building, man. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Kazamination. Hold on, let me get this.
Yo, Halcyon just popped up. Yo, yo, yo. Ah, man.
Yo.
Very interesting matchup today.
A I'm telling you, man.
It's not clear, bro. It's not like a clear set victory.
I just need to hear a
What was you
couple
gonna
of
say?
things he said to him. No, I was just saying I need to hear a couple of things he said to him. It's just like, you know, I'm playing the match and it's like right where he was gonna tell some good shit, he cut it. You know what I mean? Like right when he was finna say how much energy do you have left, he cut it right there. It was just like, fuck, man.
Because they edited just for the fights and not for like the dialogue, which makes
Thanks.
it not help us when we're doing these
You know,
versus battles.
fuck you views.
But I don't know, man. Because if he getting mollywopped by Gohan and clearly at a disadvantage in that fight at that point in time.
All right, well, this is in Japanese. You guys mind that, or are you guys one of those? You know,
as long as they got the dialogue, bro, who cares?
All right.
We're not. What's it called? Not doing a stream party or whatever you want to call it. When you live stream an episode.
You can see it though, right? Everybody can see the screen.
I can't.
What?
What?
Okay, there we go. All right, everybody look at the screen. It's a Japanese, so we're gonna do a lot of pauses, okay?
Ain't got no choice. Focus on your fight. What's that wrestling move he just did? That wasn't a suplex. That was a the move Gohan just used on that Gamma. He did that drop on him. What's that wrestling move called?
Suplex.
No, it wasn't a suplex.
Oh, DDT.
Yeah. Look at that. Rare form. But anyway, he just said it, or he about to say it.
I'm an android, so I can fight at full power until my energy runs out. See? Until my energy runs out.
So they
he does run out. Like, but I'm thinking it's more like a battery. It probably is like a battery. Like, right? Your cell phone is powerful and it can go as long as it has a battery, right? Now, when the battery's at 0, your cell phone shuts off. It's still a cell phone. It's still an whatever, the newest, latest shit, but it just doesn't have a charge. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what he means. Well, I have full power. I can, but basically he's not saying unlimited energy. He's saying I can go full power. You guys can't, because if you go full power, you'll run out. You'll burn everything you have at once and you'll run out.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah. He can go out. He can go like Akuma on 10. You know what I mean? He could just right off the gate just go crazy.
You know how dangerous that is to fight somebody who can continue to put out their maximum amount of effort and abilities and power from the start to the finish? Even when his power is at like 1%, he's still utilizing the same maximum level of energy attacks, the same physical strength getting thrown into the punches. That's dangerous, bro. Even if it's not unlimited, that is dangerous.
That shit is fucking crazy. We'll see if they'll let it.
So they can run out weak. That is weak. That is weak. And Doctor, whatever his name is, my androids are far better, but they don't have unlimited energy though. They can fight at maximum.
So this, I want to know what this scales at. Because this is potential Unleashed Piccolo. Should be a little slightly stronger than base. You know what I mean?
I mean, at this point, I would say he could probably fight Goku in blue, but not do much of anything. Because he's still getting his ass kicked. So I would imagine if he fought Vegeta or Goku in blue, then they're like, oh, you got stronger, but this is not going to do it, Piccolo. You got to come with something better. Which he does.
Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Let a nigga in the algorithm, because they've been doing me dirty, man. I'm telling you, man. So dirty.
They've been spitting in his food, too.
Trash. I hate when people do that.
Ugh, that happened to you? I was joking.
Oh, yeah, man. You spit in my shit, remember?
I knew you was going to bring that up. All right, let me explain for the people that's unaware of the situation. back in high school, they had some of the most delicious pizzas I've ever eaten. And for school lunch, bro, y'all gotta appreciate the fact that these pizzas were better than Pizza Hut. They was top of the line pizzas. And I ain't gonna lie, my brother had one of the most delicious looking pizzas that I've ever seen to this day. It looked fantastic. But as y'all know, this guy is pretty funny and he likes to crack jokes and talking shit. But the thing is, he don't know when to turn that shit off. So we're sitting at the table. I'm already consuming my pizza because I was hungry. And this man wouldn't shut the hell up. I said, bro, stop. You're doing too much. I can't help my laughter in. You need to stop. I forgot what you said, but I lost my fucking shit. I'm laughing and chunks of food is coming, spilling out of my mouth. And one little crumb landed on his pizza.
And on my fries. And on my golden satchel fries.
Whatever. Golden satchel fries, whatever.
But that shit, man. Devastation.
I don't care. I have no regrets. I don't feel bad. I told you to stop. Like, knock it off. I can't handle it. Stop. Nope. I'm gonna keep talking shit. Like, all right. That's your fault. You don't want to listen to niggas. High-headed ass.
Yo,
and that's what happened.
It was wild, bro. Like that shit, it was just devastation, man. Like what is going on? Like, what was that movie where they put food in their mouth and they just press their cheeks together with their fists?
Yeah.
It felt like that. Like, oh my god. This nigga can't be serious. Like, right? But I told you, nigga. I told you.
I did. Once.
Pizza was good though. I ain't gonna lie. Pizza was good. It was good, sir. I
get it though. When you making people laugh, bro, it gives you a certain feeling that people are enjoying my comedy. I'm gonna keep it going. Like, no, I told you to stop though. I get the drug effect that making people laugh has, because I do it too all the time. But gotta know when to stop.
Yeah.
Somebody say, "Hey, enough."
It started to get like, oh man, this is crazy. Like my stomach hurt. Quit. Like nigga, I can't breathe. Like we keep going. I keep going, and then it just when the shit flew and landed on my shit, like it all stopped. Like it's like the comedy zapped out the room. Like somebody just got shot in the head. Like what the hell?
It's like it's like at that Travis Scott concert when that dude got trampled. Like everybody just shut everything down. Like what the. Like in movies like that,
shit, everyone's looking at each other, and then he just starts cracking the fuck up. Like, yeah, that. Damn, nigga, I told you to be quiet.
For me, bro, when everybody stopped, and like they all like felt what you felt, like, damn, you just spitting this nigga pizza, bro. What the hell was that? And I just kept laughing because. Fuck every last one of y'all. I told this nigga to stop. I have no regrets, no qualms about spitting eating pizza. I don't care. And that was like almost 20 years ago. And this nigga's still pissed.
I'll never forget it, yo. Oh shit.
Oh man. Getting his ass kicked.
Yeah, he getting his ass. They can fight. All right, he summons. His back gets tingly. Wait, okay. Yeah, his back gets tingly. He turns the orange pickle up. All right,
pretty much.
Damn it! I wanted more dialogue, Gohan and dude.
I don't think they had any. I think that was about it. Which, if you ask me, you go from unlimited energy to, we can just fight at full power forever until our energy runs out. How is that better than unlimited energy? No, bro, I can fight at full strength until my power runs out. So it's better. How, though? Mine is unlimited. I will never run out. So I can also fight at full power forever. I could keep doing Kaioken. Like, imagine if the androids learned the Kaioken technique. Which Goku was stupid for teaching them.
Unlimited unlimited Destructo Disc. That's what we're talking about. She knows it. She knows the techniques. She's been around these guys. Unlimited Destructo Disc. I want to show that example. Matter of fact.
Which also begs the question with School Attack, bro. If she got unlimited energy, why would she need to absorb any?
Oh, they know what they're doing. You're a retard. Okay? That's what it is. We're all watching. We're retarded. So that's what they're banking on.
Like, who is their like research guy? Like, you need to fire this nigga because he's not doing his job.
Apparently, he was black, so that's what they're trying.
Oh yeah, of course he's black.
They're trying to place some blame on that guy. Yeah.
They probably told him to do it. No, he brought the information. Like, I did all the research. Here you go. I know this
Be the
energy
scapegoat,
thing.
All right. You got to be the scapegoat. Are you sure? Yeah, be the scapegoat.
That's
all right, this bitch is doing a lot. Hold on.
Excuse me, I burped. Sorry about that. The hell? Bro, what the hell was that? An alien spacecraft? What the? Was that a car?
He can absorb.
That's the Super 17.
Yeah, no, I'm saying he can absorb. She's shooting unlimited.
Yeah, she does not run out of energy. Just spamming it. Just spamming it. Which also don't make no sense for him. How the hell if you got unlimited energy, you should be able to, if he could absorb unlimited energy. What's she saying?
I have to because he killed Krillin.
Oh. Good old GT. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do it for this long. That's
what
crazy.
I'm saying, bro.
And that's what made him realize if you max him out, that he'll blow up. You can't take all that energy. These niggas have no lips. Transformer Super Saiyan 4, take it. Super Dragon Attack. So does that technique just punch a hole through the people?
All right, so she's got unlimited shit here. Now I want to see the fight between.
These little girls will not go to sleep. They are still talking. They have inherited their dad's stamina. Did you really enjoy GT as a whole, or just certain
as
things?
a whole? Hell no. It was like bits and pieces. Yeah, like GT is fucking amazing. Like the going back to the adventures of trying to find Dragon Balls. I really like that nostalgia about it. But I just hated the enemies they fought. I just they were not serious to me. Oni Hildo or whatever his name was. He was
Hildo or
and Baby. Like that's the only thing I remember about GT. And then Shenron and shit. But Super Saiyan 4 was a masterpiece to me. That's exactly how the form should look. It's just I love that shit. I hated him being a kid again because that kind of pissed me off. Maybe if it was for a little bit, that'd have been great. But the whole time, fuck that. And then body snatch, invasions of body snatch, but at the maximum level. But as a whole, I'd give GT, if I scaled it out of the 10, I'd give that shit a solid 7. I'd give it a solid.
Yeah.
Super, I give Super a 4.
The thing about what drags Super down for me is when they redo the movies, bro. Like we saw the movie. There's no need to throw this extra shit we already seen. Oh, we're gonna add a bit of extra. We don't care. Nobody gives a fuck about this. Like, I don't want to see this again. It's the same thing. Like, all right, for anybody that watched Naruto, when the war started, right? And then for some reason they did filler to go back in the middle of a fucking massive war to find out who's gonna shape the future of these lands. Let's do the Chunin exam. Let's see how Sakura became a Chunin. Why? What is the point of that shit?
She's like the best character in the show, though.
Whether she was or the worst or the most useless, whoever fucking cares. It doesn't matter. No one wants to see this shit where lives are on the line. We're in the middle of a fucking war.
You know what? I'm
Let's
going
go.
to next time. You're fucking crazy. All right, let's go. So, what is Speed base? Android?
What?
Like, right? It's just base Android. This is how he's starting out.
Yep. This is the first time they ever actually interacted and fought each other. For real.
Damn, this animation's ass.
Same movement like when Neji fought Hinata. Same
What is
exact.
this? Dragon Ball Absalon? What is this shit?
Dragon Ball Absalon. Oh man. Nah, he went blue. Can you hear my kids in the background?
Hell no.
Like they screaming
You
really.
hear my anti-Semitic rant in the background of this fucking clip?
You said what?
Okay. So, given that he never fought them before, correct?
What?
Goku never fought them before, right?
No.
Okay, so he doesn't know how Android works or whatever. So this is his first time feeling it, and he's saying, you know, let's go back real quick. Yeah, you're tough, but you're on a totally different level. And I think this is Super Saiyan 2 because it's like lightning or some shit.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
So, man, I mean, it can work out. All right, hold on. It says, it's like, do you want an unlimited ice cream for 10 minutes or have unlimited ice cream? Exactly.
That's
Like,
my point. That is the point. That is the point.
Unlimited. I don't want unlimited ice cream for 10 minutes. Exactly. So they run off battery. They're battery powered. You know what I mean? They're powerful. Like they'll fight you at 100%
The entire time.
for like an hour, maybe. What's an hour? Because I'm gonna try to play that part, but I remember him telling Gohan, I'm at like 97%.
Wait a minute. Did this nigga's agent just say, when did you get a shadow clone? What?
You know?
Oh, Lord.
You know what I mean? It's like Gary Owens or something. I don't know. I'm telling you, man, I have to be like, I don't know. My neck doesn't have to be red, but I feel like I have to at least marry somebody in that line to get what this dude's saying sometimes. What is this?
Bro, what are you talking about? Rednecks? Or you losing it?
I don't know. I think it's got to be sort of Yankee, right? Yankee, or that they say it. Like, I don't know.
Chill out.
Do wrestling. I don't know.
I know he was just playing. I just thought it was funny.
Some white person.
I'm the sexiest shadow clone, though. So,
did someone translate him?
Makes me red. Oh man.
I'm just playing. No, we know.
When I was little, I used to think that serial killers killed cereal, and I also thought when people talk about rednecks, that niggas' necks stay red. So
I thought it was like that, but I thought serial killers killed you for eating cereal. That's what I mean. A serial killer was. Oh, he gonna catch you eating cereal, and you're fucking dead. So when I watched Forensic Files at night, I was always in solace, like, "Hey, I'm good. I ate that shit in the morning." Like, right? And no one's like, you know what I mean? I'm good. Like, right? But I'm like, if they eat cereal, you're fucking dead. So anybody on that show, I was like, "Damn, that bitch got caught eating cereal." And then I was just like, you know what I mean? How you catching you guys eating cereal like this? I'm like, it's fucked up.
I hate all the cereal. We had like 20 boxes, and I ate them all.
We had like 65 at one point. 7.
Bruh,
We kept
had it on lock. Had like 10 cabinets just full of cereal, like every variety you can think of. We basically had a store. You might as well have had a store. That's what that was.
Nigga,
Cereal
I was
store.
dumping like 5 in one bowl for no reason. Like
It was the best.
All that
it was the best time. You don't have to have one. You can mix 6 different cereals. Name a time when you could do that. We were living on a different level than y'all. we weren't rich.
Cost like $12.
Bruh, we wasn't rich. We were cereal rich. We had cereal on a different level.
Cereal rich, exactly. You can get pounds of meat, a long tube of beef for only $5. Now it's costing you $20. Inflation is a motherfucker. Ask Ribrianne and Lizzo. Let's go, man.
Anyway, back to the action. Moving right on.
Back to this Dragon Ball Absalon.
That animation, like his fist wasn't even nowhere inside his body like that. Kicking his ass though. Damn. Nah, this nigga to the heavens.
All right, so he forced him to blue.
He skipped past Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan God to all the way to this.
Damn.
So he knew it wasn't going to be easy.
Yeah, he wasn't fucking around. That shit, he went straight, like, auto. Like a fucking video game. Basically, like as soon as you get in the game, you get 3 bars, blue. Like, right? Like he went to a video game.
What is he saying?
He said, all right, hold on.
I can't hear squat.
Oh, wait. I took it sound off, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You can hear him. Talk over, if I put the entire thing. Hold on.
This for me, prize. Nothing like what I'm told. Is this all you have for me?
I doubt it'll be that easy. I'm pretty strong this time around. Right now, there's not a single thing I can't do.
All right. We seem pretty confident.
He said, "Is that all you have for me?" Like,
you know what I mean?
What the hell? Like, holy shit! I'm not gonna bust out my Power Wars form. That's all you have for me. Like,
he is blocking it. I won't say tanking it. Tanking is the word, but he is actually physically blocking this shit and not taking no damage.
what? Oh, he put his shield up. Aren't they undetectable too?
Yeah, because they don't.
They couldn't sense their chi.
What the fuck?
Bro, that's crazy. Oh, look like Hasio powering up in the chat.
Yeah, really now. All by yourself.
It isn't over yet. All right, so he can scale himself to a blue. He couldn't defeat blue, but he was matching blue. And I
So,
would willing to bet you with certain techniques, he can fuck Goku up off guard
yeah.
or not. So I do believe he matches Blue and can win a match. I will scale him up that high. Plus, he did fight Jiren. Even though that took a couple weeks.
Yeah.
And Jiren matches over a god. Jiren can beat a god.
So where does that leave the Gammas?
All right, now
I would imagine
the Ultimate Gohan versus
Goku Blue. He went Kaioken, like homeboy said. I forget his name, Dylan or something like that. But yeah,
but his name's Dylan. So.
You said what?
His name's Dylan though. I gotta backtrack the information. I can't really believe that off. The man's name is Dylan. So I gotta really fact check this shit.
Yeah, that's right. 17 did fight Toppo in his god form. He actually did something. He wasn't just getting mollywopped like Frieza was. Because Frieza got his ass kicked.
I gotta fact check your shit too.
I'm sensing a pattern here. I don't think I like that. When the house bill, you say that, you mean the Gammas or you talking about 17 and 18? Or all four of them?
I'm starting to think the fight remember about it. Wasn't his plateau something? Like, wasn't he plateau?
You kind of going in and out, bro.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, because I'm in here in the screen.
Why do they have to yell so damn
You
much?
have to go Super Saiyan? No. I have a new goal now. An ultimate form. And I'm going to pursue this form by going down a different path. The tournament will have the strongest warriors from multiple.
Goku got a little arrogant. I think so, man, because they be screaming like they getting hysterectomy or a fucking prostate exam. They be yelling too loud, too long. I feel like they do. Like, it's got to be doing something to you, because I mean, the transformations alone is already doing something to your body. Then you charge the body's energy, and their muscles be getting bigger.
Trapezius.
Why do people still do these volley attacks? They never do anything. When has anyone ever actually got killed by that? That's like Kunai and Naruto, bro. Who's died from that? Nobody. They still do these attacks.
Because, man, busting out a command man for nothing.
So you throw a smaller, weaker little energy blast that anybody can dodge and knock away.
Damn, that nigga's gut punches aren't good for him.
I think that's for all the lack of child support. He working them
He
over.
said all out. All out. They're going all out.
Goku not yet.
Jeter's pleased. It must be good. Well, Dylan, you're full of shit. Okay.
Hey, that wasn't the end of the fight.
Oh, okay.
Click on the next one before you start.
My bad. I'll take that later.
Don't worry, Dylan, I got you. I will not let him shame you like this. Bruh, man, Legacy is, it don't matter though. Even if it does hit, it's like shrugged off so easily. Like the easiest thing ever. Like,
oh, wait, I have to say this though. How bold of a motherfucker are you to think that I'm so whack that you're gonna throw a piece of metal at me and I'm just gonna die? Like, I'm no good ninja, I'm a shit ass ninja, that you're gonna throw some fucking ninja tool and it's curtains for me. I have not been through the I haven't been through trenches or S missions. I'm just gonna die by some kunai, man. He's absolutely right. Throwing kunai is dumb as hell. You're not throwing weapons at me. You're degrading me. You're devaluing me. You're disrespecting me. And on Hood and on Clan, I'll fucking annihilate your whole existence. Fuck that. All right? Y'all disrespectful. It's like spitting on me. That's damn swell. That's spitting on me. That's what I'm calling it. If you throwing a kunai at me, you're spitting on me. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, I had to say it. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and what was the other thing? So we go to all these comments.
I mean, yeah, if you hit him in the jugular, but when has anybody ever taken a blow to the neck like that? You got to be on some flying riders and coming up behind and slashing niggas' necks.
Ooh, he's got a point here. He was holding his own versus God Topo.
Yeah. And that's got to be
that's over blue, right? That's got to be over.
I mean, Vegeta had to go Blue Evolution, then like almost kill himself to knock him out. So,
but you got to think too. You also got to think too. Weren't they depowered in the Tournament of Power?
They couldn't fly. That's it.
Okay, they just couldn't fly.
Unless you had wings, which is bullshit. But you know, whatever.
All right, so you're using your master. Well, yeah, that is
Bruh. That's right too. That Cell did take that destructive disc to the neck, and it like shattered on his neck. He wasn't even paying attention. I don't think he put forth any energy to block it. He just was like checking out his body, like, yeah, this is my new form, and then destructive disc, and it just shattered like glass.
That still can cut. I don't give a fuck. It's still a good move.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not a good move. I'm just saying, like,
regenerate. I don't know.
It's Krillin against Cell. That's like my 2-year-old daughter trying to punch me and she's gonna hit my kneecap. Like, it's not doing nothing.
He wasn't even on Super Saiyan level. So it's like even after the Namek and all that, still wasn't matching Super Saiyan. I can understand that. And it bounced around for that. Even with the amount of, like I said earlier, the amount of power you put into it. If it ain't like, if that nigga's still stronger, you ain't doing it. You know what I mean? Like, you put as much power as you want. You got
that is the most showy off thing I've ever seen. It's like when Broly would just walk through your attack. Like, bro, you don't have to disrespect me like that.
He was just checking his fingers out and shit. Yeah, direct, yeah. You know? That's crazy.
Man.
Maybe powering up hurt. Only Sean Schimmel.
That's ridiculous, man. Like, if I gotta scream just to get the new levels, I just stay normal. Like, I'm not doing all that. Can I just record myself screaming?
Like pop think, it probably hurts every time powering up.
I think it has to, because look at their muscles and shit. Their body like literally expands when they powering up. Like they muscles be growing. Like that seems like it hurt, because every time Bruce Banner turned into the Hulk, he be yelling. He like what, 3 times the size? All that muscle mass he just put on.
So then Yadro slapped him, like Kyle does that, and he slapped him. He was like, "Man, I'm taxed. Like, I'm over. I'm done. I can't." He slapped his ass. And he was like, "Ah!" Like, even Yadro weak ass. Like, he used everything he had.
Because even King Kai said that if you do too much, he literally will explode. So, I mean.
They're all one black. Yo, the volley though is I don't understand why they do that.
I feel like that's Vegeta go-to desperation move. Every time he's talking that shit, like, yeah, I'm Vegeta, and then he come in there, he throw a couple kicks, they block it, they punch him in the shit. He's like, all right, let me do my go-to desperation. That's how you know niggas is really get their ass beat. They start doing that volley attack. It's the same thing, like, and like I said, now, so they start throwing the kunai, and niggas is getting desperate, because like, if you could pull off a Rasengan or a Kamehameha or whatever the hell, then you start doing these weak ass little volley attacks. And you're doing it because you have nothing left in the tank. You got nothing left to do. Another technique has been working, so I'm gonna just do this, and just do it. It never does anything. The only time I think somebody actually dies when the androids in a future version kills Gohan. They did that volley, that super attack they use in the games. That's it. That nigga's already maxed out. So when is it ever? It's not worth nothing, no.
I would
It's
give
not worth.
Android like every time Trunks had a flashback, they were just decimating everything. Like they would show silhouettes of them. It was insane how they just like had the androids entry. I really like those. Versus Gamma's was flashy. Hey, look at me, hero. Like, you know what I mean? And as far as the outfits, I do like the uniforms. They are the Nazi regime. Like school bus yellow. It's fucking ugly. I like them. If they were red, it would have been good with me. Like I don't know, like if they were red or something with like kind of a similar concept or something. I don't know, but I like Android in their clothes. They look like normal.
Yeah,
they look like twins. Like they actually look like twins. But the Gammas like 1 and 2. It's like
they're twins too. I guess I like anything with twins. Now I got the twin girls, so I'm with the twins.
But it's pretty cool though. I like that.
I haven't even.
That, man.
We gotta address this house here. What you just said about the important part is who got the better theme. And Zajan, I haven't heard your theme, but I'm just gonna assume that it's like country music. I don't know.
He's a rocker.
Huh? He a rocker?
He's a rocker. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I fucked with that then. You know.
That soul fucking music. You know?
You said folk country music?
That soul fucking music. You know, soul fucking
like Slipknot.
Yep. Horn.
Yeah. Oh, we brothers there. That's my shit right there. Yeah.
You know, bloody L. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Yeah. I fucks with that. Yeah. I listen to that on daily. Slipknot, 3 Days Grace, all those things. I listen to all that shit.
You know?
I be headbanging. We are the black sheep in our family. We are not normal for the blacks. They don't really rock with us too well with that. So you know, this is what you listen to, bro.
But now look at it. Now look at them. Now, now we're on top. We're cool. They want to be like you and us and shit. It's like fucking crazy.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
You know,
this man has no neck. Ugh.
He did turn blue, so I'll take back my slander, Dylan.
Yeah, please do. And getting mollywopped a little. Bruh. He brushed up the KO King.
That was whack. That was whack.
It's the animation quality, bro.
It's dialogue to me, man. Get the fuck out of here. Bring it on.
Wait a minute, why were they? That was weird. Are you just holding the stance like? That was weird.
All right, so hopefully Gohan gets beat, but he's an untrained Gohan. You know, you got to do that. He's an untrained Gohan.
He's going back to school. He's a scholar now.
So, if he was trained this whole time, so like that, he would win a lot. Hell, I just think if Gohan would be a lot different. Scale these two androids, so scale the androids. I'm just trying to figure out. Hold on,
you're going in and out for me. I can't hear everything. Don't know what's going on.
Wait, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Am I straight now?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's perfect.
But what was scale him. Yeah, we gotta scale him. So I have to hear his part. He was talking about how strong he was towards two.
Yeah.
Gamma 1 versus Gohan.
Well, I feel like they scale close to Blue, but not. Because, I mean, he fought Ultimate Gohan. And that Ultimate Gohan that was fighting Goku had been training with Piccolo to unlock his power. So he got a little bit of training in. But this Gohan that he fighting in the movie, this is way after that, and he's back to scholarly levels, and he had to remember to power up again. That baffles my mind. Like, how long has it been in between the Tournament of Power or that moment where Goku was fighting Gohan to now in that movie? Has it been a few years? Like, even still, bro, you can remember what it was like to power up? Like, you just go back to scholarly mode and all the power is just shut off? Like, I don't understand why you got to keep re-unlocking it. Like, I forgot how to do it. Like, I don't understand this. I forgot how to go Super Saiyan. Like, what?
Man, that's trash.
So I'm not saying that Gohan was weaker in the movie. I'm just saying that he had to re-unlock it, so he's not used to the power-ups and shit again. So he had to adjust. If you get what I'm putting down. So it's kind of like Rusty Gohan fighting this dude, and he's still beating his ass once he with the potential unlock, and the potential unlock gets stopped by Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. So I would assume that they like blue. They're on like Super Saiyan Blue level. That's where the Gammas stop at that level. But Android 17, same thing. Android 18, I'm not entirely certain where she falls into the perspective. I'm sure, or to not the perspective, but where she falls into this scaling, she's got to be close behind 17, right? I mean, I would imagine I don't know if she was training at all or not, but when they were fighting that giant, I don't know what the hell that thing was, but it was close towards the end of the tournament, and these robots had fused to make this giant monstrosity. She was still helping them fight this. What the fake ass whatever the hell the thing is called. So all four of them could potentially fight Super Saiyan Blue. Am I correct in that, or is that reaching? We've just seen all the evidence.
I don't know towards Android 18. That's the only thing. Factor, because I know she was like, he used her in the tournament. She was dope, but you got to see her feet in the tournament. Like, who was she struggling against? Like, who could she take? Who could she fight? Like, I don't think she's fucking up. Like, see, that's the thing about Gamma 1 and 2. They were wanting Gohan to shine. So that's why you never saw Goku or Geo taking out Blaster. That's my thinking. They went similar. They just keep the man away, and find a way to use the max. So it's just like, boom. They completely confused on purpose. So when you're looking at the power, like, I think though, like Leg said earlier, I really know how to battle smart when it comes to fighting. And they can go 100% right off. They're so limited. But the androids, remember, in time, they fought for years. You know what I mean? They fought. Or they were, you know, go on and go, you know, learning and power up. Every single person in their timeline. Like
but I still got a good point. Her and 17 got, like, out of the four of them, I'm sorry, but they got the best teamwork. They're siblings. The Gammas are siblings too, but they're natural siblings. They're born and lived as humans. They turn into androids. They've been fighting with each other. They know each other in and out. The synergy between the two of them is just on a different level, I feel like. So I feel like he would be like, he's the hard hitter, and she's gonna follow up with everything else: destructo discs, unlimited energy attacks, while they are fighting, and I've never seen them work as a team. We rarely got much from these dudes. One of them is dead, so we don't even know like what's up with him. I think he turned to dust at the end of it. But their teamwork is like unmatched, bro. Like, because they would just when they killed Gohan, Gohan couldn't do nothing once they teamed up.
One
That's
thing.
true.
Oh, man. Cut
Yeah,
it out.
I think she's scared of us because Legacy just said she kicked the Super Saiyan Blue Kamehameha at the end of the battle between Krillin and Goku. That's a whole other thing. Krillin was fighting Super Saiyan Blue. I don't recall. Or did he do that just because Krillin asked him? Didn't Krillin ask him to go all out or something like that?
Who?
Because when he was recruiting everybody for the tournament, he fought Krillin and he went blue, but I think Krillin was like, don't hold back on me because of who I am or whatever. Like, show me what you got. And when he did that, just like Legacy said, Android 18 kicked that shit out of the way. Yeah, Krillin asked him to go full power. And she had stepped in and knocked the blast away with her foot. So, I mean, she kicking away Super Saiyan Blue energy attacks. I wouldn't be surprised if she can go toe-to-toe for a while. She may not be as strong as Super Saiyan Blue, but she can definitely hold her own. I think she falls somewhere in that category as well. She's just not physically as strong as, say, 17. But her tactical mind is something else. She's got good tactics. That's why I think they make a really good, solid team. And the teamwork took together, the two of them. It's just something else. What did you look at?
I'm trying to look up how much power did he have left.
Who?
Gamma.
When he was.
Right, go.
Oh.
How much power is left?
Right. I shouldn't be worried, but she been going. When did she leave? Like 7? She know how to scrap. She got it. I don't know. This is a rare stream tonight because I think we both are on the same page. I think we won't choose the same people.
It's just how they go. Like, they whip their ass to kill them. If they, like, that's the thing about the androids. It's like, I get that. What the hell is that noise? Like, plug your mic in and out. See if that works. Okay, there we go. Can you hear me?
I got a fish tank that's right behind me, so.
Okay. But I can hear you now. It's not doing it. It was like a humming. But anyway, like I was saying, I think the thing is for me is like, yeah, they can whoop their ass. Like he was just whooping Piccolo's ass, but Piccolo was not dying. Piccolo was just getting his ass whooped. He was aware of everything. He's aware that I can't beat this dude, but I can outlast this dude. You know what I mean? They weren't in fear of their life, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
None of the Z fighters look in fear of their life. They just look like, damn, I can't beat this guy. So, you know, I'm gonna eventually run out of energy. They're life beings. They're gonna run out. But what I'm saying is the androids are not going to run out. But the gammas will run out. The gammas will run out eventually.
And you got to think, even if the gammas are stronger than the androids and they can fight at their maximum potential, how long until they burn out?
Exactly. Now you can go against Super Saiyan Blue and shit like that, but I think they'll abandon those tactics in the long run. They'll start to realize my fighting is not going to kill them. They're just matching us. So I have to do blasters. And if you can't do blasters, I'll cut you up with Destructo Disc or whatever the fuck and he has energy field. I didn't see them once pop any type of energy field. The gammas. The gammas don't have that. They can, but the androids can continuously shoot energy till they run out.
Forever.
Yep, till they run out. Dude does his shield. She shoots till they run out. It's just they're battery powered, bro. They're like cell phones.
And these are like cell phones with the charger plugged in at all times. It never runs out of power.
Or something like they're like solar powered. It's fucking crazy.
Well, solar power. What about at night?
Well, like an energy. They're like a fan in the wind. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna continuously keep blowing because there's wind. Even at night, there's wind. No matter what, there's gonna be wind. It's gonna continuously go, man. It's gonna.
I honestly don't think the gammas, because in the thing I was reading, it said that they're the mightiest androids, but I don't think they are. Like, hey, if we going off just on physical abilities, energy,
that's what I
attacks,
think
and
they
all that
mean.
stuff.
Just for fighting, they're probably the mightiest.
Yeah,
Form.
but once the androids 17, 18 realize, okay, going toe to toe, we gonna get our asses kicked eventually. Even if they master 17 to 18 moves, you still got to outlast them, which they cannot do. Their energy is completely unlimited. So, oh, that's right. I didn't think about that. Sora's right. Solar power gets stored, so it won't run out at night. That's cool.
Facts.
They do adapt fast, but how long until they burn out? Can they 17 to 18 outlast them until they burn out? I see that happening.
What are you adapting to? How can you adapt to unlimited energy?
I don't think it's unlimited energy, because anytime that they said that and stated that, they were scrapping hand to hand.
Yeah.
When he was fighting Piccolo, I figured out all your moves. His fighting style. He knows how he fights. So he got it, how to anticipate his moves. That's it. Yeah, once they figure that out, just keep the distance and keep shooting energy attacks. Until what?
You can't adapt to that. Because if you guys all remember what happened to Darwin in the X-Men, he can adapt. That's his mutant ability. But what happened when Sebastian Shaw put that shit to him?
Hey, put some respect on Darwin's name. That movie version of him was ass. They made him black so they can kill him off quickly. In the comic books, this man adapts to the literal physical embodiment of death and became a god. So, why did I say it like our DC world? I am a god.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is the premise.
Yeah. I just wanted to put some respect to his name. That's it.
But I'm like, you can adapt to a style of fighting. We've seen it with Scorpion. When he fights you, he can learn your shit and moves. Taskmaster, the longer you fight
Taskmaster's legit.
Oh man. So it's just like, yeah, you can adapt to moves. But what happens when there's a stalemate, man?
Exactly.
Eventually, you're not going to be able to do shit. You got to be able to put some damage down, man. Put some damage down. It's a classic. Oh, if he's too quick to hit, how are you going to hit? Yeah, you're more powerful, but you can't hit him. You're too slow. It's one of those, man. I'm like, I feel like they can whoop that ass for a minute. They can both be whipping that ass, man. But she has more tools up her belt. He has more tools. He has energy fields. She has fucking sheer raw power. They have combined power. They got different techniques.
They work together better.
Yeah, and I'm like, the Gammas, they need, like my brother said, man, they need the blaster. Like I was looking through that whole clip and I couldn't find one time he didn't use the blaster to do that.
Bro, okay, what I mean by that whole synergy and that they work together well, like, bro, we can be in a room at a party, right? Say me and you, we can speak to each other without even using words from across the room with just eye contact. That's a level of bond and understanding a person to a degree that these Gammas, I don't think they have that shit. Like, me and my brother can sit in a room while everybody's talking and just look at each other, and we know what the fuck we getting off with just eye contact. And then later on, we can bring up what we tried to say but couldn't because of the big old room of party or whatever, and knew what we were talking about. I had the same thing with my sister. Well, I used to. She on another situation right now. But
I feel like if the Gammas were on some pain type shit, they share each other's vision, and you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like they
that's
can
different.
Each other's shits. It'd be a lot different. But we don't know that to be true at all. We didn't see that. He had to look over to see his brother getting his ass whooped. He couldn't feel him getting his brother getting his ass whooped. Like when Gamma got the turns tabled on, and like when he was getting beat back, his brother didn't look like, oh shit, he's getting beat back. He didn't know. So I don't think they have sensibility like that.
No. But the Android, the 17 and 18, just like, it's different, man. They got that understanding with each other to just know when to switch out and hit him here, go low, I'll go up here, you do that. Cause that's just like what the fuck was it? I'm trying to think. Like sometimes when we play a Fortnite, it'd be something similar to that. I know what you're about to do before you do it, and we just even more so when you and George is playing for so long. That's what I mean. Like you get to that point where I know he about to go this route and do this with this specific gun. I'm about to go over here and then throw grenades and make them hurt towards him. So when he pop out the shadows, he can just plug them, and it's simple. And once he plug him, I come from the back. You're like, bro, the teamwork is ridiculous.
Yeah.
When it's the two of us, or even when George is there, bro, when we got teamwork link up, we're damn near unstoppable. How many times have we won victory hours in a row just off the teamwork alone? Like damn near cannot be stopped.
We're clutch like that. We know each other's shit. We know it's like you said, it's like what each other's capable of. It's like it's fucking crazy. Like that's like it's perfect with Akatsuki sending 2 members to go do this specifically, putting 2 these dead motherfuckers together who can't die. It's perfect to do that.
Yep.
One compensates for the other. Like that's exactly what it is. I feel like that teamwork would match that of a Gamma. They're just fresh robots made by a kid. I get that. They have it. They underestimated every single person they came across.
Yep. They were arrogant as hell.
Like he really thought he killed Piccolo.
Until Game of 1 went back and showed him through the recording that he made, like, look, this is where you fucked up. He escaped. He was like, well, he can't find our base. What happened? He found the base. He followed you. Dumbass.
Now, what happens is she throws a giant destructo disc, and he was like, well, I can tank it or block it, and then she splits it at the last ending, cutting his robot shit to pieces. Like, there's just so much shit I feel like they can do, man.
Haseo just to put something in the chat. She's talking about the 17-18 team where she just dropped something.
Well, let me get
I think a link.
You became deaf yourself. You got a link? Oh, got the link. Hold on.
But that's what I'm saying, man. Don't be disrespecting Darwin. Like that man's on a different level, and he's still technically alive in the current comic books. I forgot what it's called. It's like a different dimension where time works way faster. But that's a long story. A long story.
I gotta go to my channel. This is.
It's going to the channel. You know, I almost dropped 10 grand in comic books in like 5 years.
God damn. Oh no.
That's a lot, but you know me, I collect and I invest in this shit. So I got a couple grand in the comics themselves that are worth from like, you know, especially if I got the whole set and they're all pristine too. Yeah. That college fund is gonna be pretty nice.
Here we go.
I think I'm addicted. I can't stop.
Okay, this one's a good article.
A good article. Can you pull it up?
Yes, sir.
Is it what Haseo put in the chat or something else?
No, she put the RDC. I'll play it in a second.
Oh, RDC. Man, they funny. This man still doing fireworks, bro. Cut it out. People trying to sleep.
This dude saying they're not that far off Ultra Instinct, the Gammas.
Who's saying that?
This dude, this British dude. It's always these British guys, bro.
Okay, but they can't even hang with Orange Piccolo or Gohan and Super.
What it was.
He said that both said it was Curb Stomp Jiren plus Moro.
No. Mm-mm.
Maybe these gaps are much more incremental than we originally thought, and not the big multiplications over the previous transformations that we thought. So even if you want to pit them at, say, Blue Evolved and Blue Kaioken levels, they're possibly, in terms of raw power, not that far off Ultra Instinct as it is anyway. However, what we do learn is that Toriyama stated that Orange Piccolo is on par with Goku and Vegeta. Now, that is more of a overarching comment because it's coming from the author himself, and he could be commenting on the time of Piccolo as of the movie of Superhero. In fact, I believe he is. So he's likely referring to Goku and Vegeta at their most powerful, which will be Ultra Ego and Ultra Instinct.
So the Gammas don't compare to them then, because he knocked him out with one punch. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about?
What Goku and Vegeta's most powerful?
She said a lot of slurping I'm hearing.
So Red Ribbon Army and Dr. Hido, who we know is
All right, this nigga don't know. I thought he was gonna go over the percentage of power he had left. This bozo's not. All right. No!
What just happened?
God. Damn it, I didn't mean to exit out of that.
What did you exit out of?
God, I exit out of the thing. Oh.
All right, you can stop moping now. What is it that you exit out of?
Exit out of the program I was getting.
Bro, if that's really what you was like, you need to get some therapy.
All right, hold on. Let me get through her comment real quick. All right. Now this says Dragon Ball superhero Gammas have one weakness that 17 and 18 don't. Let's see how that weakness. The Gammas are formidable adversaries, but for all the power, there is one glaring weakness hanging over them. Gamma 1 and 2 were created by. Okay, man, just tell us the fucking weakness.
Bruh, I hate when they waste their time saying the same shit over and over and over again. Oh, this is why the Gammas are weak, but they're created by this person and their energy levels. Like, just get to the point, bro. Just tell us.
You know,
I don't care who they're.
And they're making this very difficult. What was the weakness? Like, come on.
They'll drag. Don't. Is that Screen Rant?
Yep.
They'll drag that shit out to you get the go to the bottom of the page because that's when they gonna drop the weakness because they gonna talk about everything but the goddamn weakness. They'll talk about they were created with this person, they premiered it. We don't care about that. If I wrote the article and I was like, this is the weakness, this article may be one paragraph because here's the weakness and this is why it's a fucking weakness. And stop playing with these bullshit ass tactics. Like you want me to waste my time reading all this garbage?
Okay, the Gammas are treated as slowly artificial beings. They make metal claims when struck. They operate entirely on programmed direction or directives and advanced computing algorithms. Okay, so they're a fucking computer. You can override a computer.
Uh-huh.
And you outsmart a computer. See, but this is my thing. If your systems and they're programmed, so if they're programmed just to fight, they're not programmed to help or use teamwork. They're just programmed to
that's what that was my whole point. I said it earlier. They're like supercomputers, right? Like AI. They only are gonna follow the programming. Other than that, they're not. So then their teamwork is bullshit unless it's programmed. So if they don't have the orders beforehand, it's over. And they don't have the information. They never seen these androids. He didn't use that data. He made them from his own resources. The only blueprints he used from Dr. Gero was the Cell Max. Other than that, he followed his own schematics. So if he was smart, he would have did research on everybody just in case, but he didn't. They just made sure that their power was comparable to Goku and Vegeta because they were the strongest. You can close this tab now. It's hurting my soul to see Screen Rant's logo.
I wanted to know what the fuck the weakness is.
Like Hostile said, I would have already closed the tab at this point.
However, there is always one glaring issue when it comes to handling of this detail in English dub. They're used what the fuck, man? See,
that's what I'm talking about. Like, what is that? You talking about English dub? Just get to the point. Black Roses. What's happening is we're trying to look at information about the Gammas to find out whether or not they can work as a team. But he on Screen Rant, so of course Screen Rant ain't helping us at all. But he found it. Go ahead, brother.
And NT simply cannot run out of energy. Here it goes. The problem with both of the two moments in Android 17 and 18 wouldn't suffer the same issue, as Dr. Gero outfitted them with Eternal Energy Reactor, allowing them to generate energy infinitely. So infinitely. They will never run out. While it's possible, even likely, that Gammas have a higher overall power output, Android 17 and 18 simply cannot run out of energy. Whether they can even get tired has been somewhat inconsistent over the years, which is weird, right? Because I've seen them panting and all this shit.
Yeah, it's stupid.
I don't understand it at all. Maybe that's her human side because she has a pussy. But hey, man. But hey, man, that's maybe the way they drew them and they just forgot. Like, oh shit, while they're drawing it, that could be possible.
He forgot about launch. I wouldn't be surprised.
Hell yeah. herself due to the injury, and Android 17 went on to win the tournament despite being nowhere near the most powerful fighter in the event. Exactly. He has outsmarted them. I believe he is battle smart. He's not just idiot. Man.
You got to think about it. He's been fighting poachers on this island and dealing with these wild animals. Like I said, these animals are not just like koalas. These are some of the most dangerous creatures on the planet, and they're endangered. So he's got to corral them too. Then it's not just like he just keeping them from eating people. He's got to literally go in there and keep them from killing each other to make sure they survive. So living with animals and dealing with all that shit on a daily basis for who knows how long. Because he's been doing this shit since he went off screen the last time we saw him before he popped up again. So he's been doing this shit for years. So they both got tactics. Him probably more than her. Now that you said this, I'm sure, but even still, they don't have to wait for programming. They don't have to wait for, okay, Dr. Hill, what are your orders? They're already attacking these niggas before he can give the order. Or they can just kill him before he give the order at all. Then what?
You know, because they're not geniuses. You know, he was. Help him! Attack him! No, focus on Goku. See, that is stuff that Android and them will already know. But it says right here, so while Android 17 and 18 might not be able to square up to the Dragon Ball superhero movie Gammas in a fight, they could almost certainly outlast them. Which is our whole...
It's not even just outlasting, bro. It's just the way their minds work. They have free thinking. The other androids do not. They have to work off programming. If they had like free-ranging AI, you know, then maybe it would be different. Then they probably have this completely in the bag, but that's not the case. That's the one flaw they have. He's right. That's the big flaw. A big flaw in the design. And if he was smart, he would redo that afterwards. Because for this, Gamma 2 died at the end of the movie. He used some super attack, which, again, could be easily dodged. He went up into the sky, powered up, and came down and blew off his arm or made it turn to stone or whatever the hell happened. But he died after that. So...
Yeah, I already closed. So Gammas are just PC removing the human side. That is, the DBZ does a lot for Z or 17 and 18.
Yeah,
What's
man.
happening?
Oh, she said you forgot her RDC world.
Oh yeah.
He did forget. Get on, you keep it on, and keep it on that, because I'm telling you, man, when these two ADHD people get together, the conversations get wild.
Let's see.
Sometimes stuff get left behind. Did you ever read Animorphs?
Yep. I had books. Tobias was one of my favorites, and then it just started. Then he was just lost, so I started to hate the books. When your favorite character just is just gone for no reason.
Yeah. Just like when Jiraiya died, you like completely left the series.
Oh yeah, when Jiraiya died, I was fucking done. I appreciated the show because they kill people off, but I was like, why Jiraiya? That doesn't. You guys suck. And then they start just bringing back random dead people, and it's like, all right, fuck you guys. Right,
which is BS because Kabuto, I couldn't revive him because he's body at the bottom of the lake, but the Amato can make a clone of him. Where'd he get the DNA?
Rid of these fucking things.
Pop-ups?
No, like the shit I need. It's fucking annoying. I'm sorry, but that shit was crazy.
You're too hasty.
Right. What was we looking at? Oh yeah, her RDC. That's
This should still be in the chat. She posted it in the comments, didn't she?
Normally, I'd say the Mario Bros is wildin', but Master Chief is out of line. Taking Peach in here, knowing her and Mario been on and off, you don't do that shit.
Here we go. She looked like a little girl, man.
What? Come on, dude.
Talking about girl. She looked like a little girl, man.
What the fuck? Mario, you know we're not together anymore.
Wait, y'all know each other? Here we go. What are you talking about?
Hey, yo, the teamwork.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck that shit. Y'all ain't no Mario bro. Y'all some Mario hoes, bro. Fuck that shit. Y'all some bitch ass niggas. I won't lie. I stole Keith. What of it? I'll steal him again. I'll steal him. Link, Ezio, you, anybody in the house. Don't mention my brother.
You see, that's just like what I said. Every time you get into an argument with Mario, Luigi got to jump in. They both weak. That's why I'm busting them on sight. This interview's over. I'm busting them on sight. What's up, Mario? Jump.
Come on, Chief. Put the gun down.
Bro, that is iconic, bro. Like,
them niggas dumb as hell, man. Oh,
man.
shit. Now let's get into these themes. We'll see with another aspect of how cool these people were. We already went through the entrances. I don't have to go over that because none of them were like iconic in a way. It just, you should know, like every time the androids came and you seen them on flashbacks, it was insane.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just
now that you say it about the jumping thing, like they were on that, bro. They were like, as soon as 18 was getting overwhelmed, 17 coming at the back of the head with the kick. Like,
you know what I mean? Like the jumping skills were insane as hell. But let's get into these themes. Let's hear from Gamma. Let's try their theme out.
sound like a rehash from the Budokai game.
Yeah, let's try another. All right, maybe this nigga dropping. All right, he's stealing. All right, so let's try something else out. Do we have a Bruce Falconer theme?
Bruce Falconer.
Falconer, or whatever the fuck his name is.
New Advil Dual Action Back Pain. Fights back pain two ways.
Lies. Advil. Oh my God, that's
caused
lies.
by inflammation.
You tried it?
Hell yeah, smoke weed. Or get your dick sucked. That helps.
We don't have a dick.
No, I said get your dick sucked. That helps. With the
What if the person doesn't have a dick?
Oh, get your pussy ate? I don't know. You're fucked, man. Take Advil. Take Advil. All right, all those who don't have dicks, take Advil, okay?
Wow.
All right. I'm fucking with this. Like, and it sounds like some Brotherhood shit. Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know.
It's like the beginning of a boss battle.
These Hawkeyes finna come through and shoot me.
Hey, she was like the Hawkeye of the. Well, that's her last name, but you know.
Is this Star Wars?
Yeah, there's some fake ass wannabe Avengers shit.
Hell yeah, Avengers game. That's what the fuck?
Oh, I'm a superhero. Play my theme, bitch. Play my shit.
Play my shit, Twist.
All right, man. We get
it's like Batman animated series. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh yeah. They just amped up the horns in the background.
Yeah.
She said Pirates of the Caribbean.
Hell yeah. Yo, Jack Sparrow.
They stealing music, bro. Like, this is not right.
This is not Falconer.
Falconer should be ashamed of himself.
Oh no. All right. Now let's get on the Android theme from Bruce Falconer.
What is this Bruce Falconer you keep talking about?
Bruce Falconer. He does all the themes for the music. He does the music. He choreographed shit.
Okay. It's too iconic, bro. This is too legendary. Like, it's got that creepy atmosphere to it.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Someone's gonna come out of the shadows.
Like,
on the next Dragon Ball Z. Will the Gammas get their asses kicked, or will the 17 and 18 finally meet their match?
Okay.
Same 5 instruments. Oh, we know what Falcon's capable of. So it's the same 5. He did a lot with those same 5 though.
Hell yeah.
Every time. It sounds like some science lab shit. Like,
yeah. Cooking up.
Like you're walking through a lab, see some beakers and some tubes, like sick deformed aliens and shit.
That's not the only theme I've heard though. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got another one.
Let's see. Let's try this one.
Dunkin' salted caramel cold brew. Sweet.
These commercials, man.
And topped with a burnt sugar crunch.
I said, what?
All you got to do is go to Dunkin' Donuts after 1 a.m. and it's all free.
Because they're not
all
open.
And they throw them all away. And they're all sitting on top of the dumpster, completely edible, completely good.
It's disgusting.
How? It doesn't even, they're all in plastic. It's all wrapped up. They haven't been touched. I gave them to you. You ate them.
What are you talking about?
I gave you dumpster donuts several times in our life. You never know the difference. Because how I gave them to you on a plate, or they're sitting in a bowl or something like that. Or I put them I saved the little cubby thing from last time I went, because that one was a little better. And this time when they were in the dumpster, it was a little bullshit.
See, you talking about when they because they're closing, so they just put them out there. I have done it myself. I used to work at Walmart, nigga.
It's not bad. That's what I'm saying. If you want free shit, just go to Dunkin' Donuts after 1. All right, you'll be good.
Bruh, when I worked at...
Tell them I sent you, okay? Tell them I sent you. They'll probably kill you.
Tell who? There's no one out there. They're closed. The sick hobo in the background eating donuts with no clothes on? Beating his meat to me eating donuts? What's going on?
What? That motherfucker is an all-time band. You know what I mean? I don't know. Fucking crazy. Ooh, I like the way he's starting. Wait, it's the same one?
Yeah, it's the same one.
All right,
bro. It's like being in a Jason Voorhees movie or something. You're supposed to be afraid.
That was Bruce Falconer Snare.
Falconer Snare. Boy, you can't speak.
Foul Corner. This is the one I was thinking of. This one's iconic.
Yeah. Is this their theme though?
It says 1718 Face Off, Falconer Production. Funimation Production, yeah. This is the original music.
Bruh, I mean, same 5 instruments, but they did a lot with those instruments. Compared to now, they just taking, no disrespect to the Japanese, but they just taking Japanese stuff. Who's producing it? You can't beat this, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind dying to this either.
Right. I think I hear a 6th instrument.
They're probably doing something in the back.
That's that Falconer score straight gas. For real, man. It's iconic. You can't go nowhere and hear that and not know what it's from. Like I've been in plenty of times hearing something like that, and me and whoever it was, and this is a stranger, just like we're friends now. Because you know and I know that's the good shit. Like if you hear that Gamma, you don't know what the hell that is. What is this bullshit? Like,
yeah, that Gamma was ass. I don't know. Pure ass. Like.
Straight garbage.
I feel like I'm playing Dragon Quest or something.
Right.
What the fuck is it?
It's like I'm watching Dragon Booster.
You know what I mean? Like wow. Like, is this Zelda? Yes, on the 3DS. Oh, okay.
Wow. Bruh, it seems like a Pokemon intro or some shit.
Disney movie.
Someone send the guy that's gonna kill me. Thus, I want the fire to play. It's too early, Hasio. Not yet. You got a lot of life to give.
Or Piccolo punched him and he switched sides.
Bruh, straight up.
Yeah.
Which what that dude was saying don't even make sense. Like, the Gammas are comparable to UI Goku and Ultra Ego, and so was Piccolo, but he knocked him out in one hit. So how's he comparable if he got dropped?
Yeah, he like doesn't make any sense.
Hey.
I'm picking the Android 17 and 18.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I think we're gonna have to make the same. This is a rare occasion when we pick the same people. I'm going with the Android 17 and 18, bro. I don't think they're gonna lose this. Zajan said Final Fantasy. They do sound like some Final Fantasy shit. I could see that it being some in-game shit when Captain America called the hammer in. Avengers Assemble. You just hear the shit in the background. Like I can see that. Like matter of fact, I'm gonna edit it in and drop it next week. You know.
Let's look at some powers and abilities. Okay.
Even though it's 17 and 18.
All right. Oh, shit.
Or I knew it. They haven't topped that movie since. Like, has there anything been better than that since Endgame?
I don't know. I haven't really fully seen Endgame.
I mean, you got a lot of iconic moments. You know, you see some good stuff. But I've seen every single goddamn movie. In my opinion, they haven't really. But at the same time, that's everybody coming together to fight one threat and all this other stuff, all the things they had to do to accomplish it, and everything that was sacrificed and everything that was lost. But you can't beat that moment when he was like, "I knew it," and he kicked him into the rock and knocked his fat ass out, and then Cap had the hammer. But other than that, yeah, I haven't seen anything. Like, I haven't seen a new Spider-Verse movie. I heard it's spectacular, but I have not seen it yet.
Spectacular Spider-Man. What's the matter, Spider-Man? Too fast for you?
Right. That used to be the shit. Which that nigga was swinging off clouds, so I don't even understand the mechanics.
The mechanics were amazing, okay? He's swinging off clouds.
That's the only thing you can remember is that one scene that every time I play the game, that's for some reason it's always where I was. What's the matter, Spider-Man? Too fast for you?
I want to compare these two as far as can you guys double hear us?
What you mean double hear us?
I don't know, because Asia says it all the time. Like we can double hear you guys or some shit.
That does happen.
You guys hear it just fine? Can you guys hear us? No? Okay, so we're good? We're good on sound? Actually, I don't hear it now. Fucking asshole.
No, there's no echo. We're good.
All right. We just hear you. All right, bet. All right. So here's the thing. All right.
They must have fixed it. That's cool.
Facts.
Because I mean, I'm operating off my phone right now, so I don't know how good my audio is. But
it's all good to me. It's crystal clear. Now I want to go over these things. You know, this is really relevant to the topic that we're talking about as far as powers and scaling and doing all the things. Now, I want to put this in perspective of what type of beings these people are, right? When it comes to fighting and abilities. Okay? The abilities. Shouts my nigga Blaze. Okay, that should be on the shirt. All right. But as far as techniques and special abilities, the Gamma 1 and 2 are they have the ability to fly. That's one. That's major, right? They have fighting poses. I don't even care, but I guess that does nothing. Okay, Gamma Blaster. That's the biggest weapon. Could we say that? The Gamma Blaster would be the probably most lethal weapon. Like if that hits you, it's probably gonna fuck you up. Xeno and all that shit. All these are Xenoverse. I can't even count these. I don't want to count these because these are a game. Right? That's fucking game. All right, so he does a headbutt, and then there's Gamma, what was that? Core Breaker, which is he did do in the movie. I will say that he did Core Breaker. So they have blasters and Core Breaker. He is not going to land a Core Breaker. A Core Breaker is for someone stagnant.
What is the technique?
Remember the thing he did? He jumped to the heavens and he came down on Cell Max's forehead.
Oh yeah, that's easily dodgeable, bro. It's a straight linear attack.
So they're not landing that. Now that would kill anybody, right? Like, but they're
Probably.
not landing that. Now, if Gamma can hold, to sacrifice, I would say, and they are robots. So to sacrifice, to give them an out, I think they could get pinned down, pin both of them down, right? With the weight or whatever whatever you can do, keep a pin, have Gamma go all the way up, come down, and go straight through Gamma 1 and the androids. That's the only way I think that, that gets to double KO.
What if he put the shield up?
Yeah, that's just not a scenario I think that's going to happen. It's not really,
What about the shield, though? If he got that barrier, would that stop the core breaker? Because it's stopping most other attacks, besides, like, destruction.
Stop Kaioken Blue. And as we saw, they are not on par with that. Or they are on par with that. So, I mean, he stopped Kaioken Blue. A charged up Kamehameha was that drain field, or whatever it's called, energy field. That blocked a full-on, it was a full blast, and it was right there. Short range, full blast Kamehameha.
Bro, my girl's been gone for a minute. Hold on, let me message her real quick. Nigga might have to hunt somebody down.
Well, what if they're bigger and they know martial arts, or if they got guns?
Then I'll shoot them.
What if he's just better shot? Like
he has to see me first.
He can't get on his property. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he has mines on his property.
Bro, this nigga ain't Hawkeye out here. Knock it off.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
nothing but
all right.
rejects
What
in this area.
if this is John Jones? Like, what if it's just like a nigga like that? Like, what if it's like he ain't playing no games? Like, he doesn't drink. All he does is train, and he has a cauliflower ear.
That nigga is not out here training. John Jones is snorting coke and hitting pregnant women in cars. Like,
I'm not saying that slander whatsoever. I don't believe in that at all, because he's one of the greatest fighters ever, despite those.
Yeah, and he also snorting lines and hitting pregnant women with vehicles. And so
that's the thing, though. Like, how am I supposed to know the lady's pregnant? Like, that makes it better. And how far along? She could have been pregnant for a week. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, right? The baby still lived. The lady's fine. She didn't give a fuck. She just wanted some money. I don't, you know what I mean? It's tough to say I don't care about that, because I don't give a fuck about his extra shit outside the octagon. I really don't. Snort all the cocaine you want off prostitutes. I don't care. It's just like, fight. I just care about the fighting.
All I'm saying is it affects the abilities to fight.
I don't know. John Jones on coke is still a dangerous guy. That's how he did
I'm not fighting the man regardless. I'm shooting him in his face. Or like Zajan said, I'll put landmines in front of his Jeep. So when he go out to get in his car, blowing him up. I'm not doing that. Bro, I'm not fighting these trained fighters.
I'd rather flood his, like, I don't know. I'd rather put gay stuff on him. You know what I mean? Like photo shops or shit like that, or hire a guy to pull up at his workplace in gay.
Hi, Jones. What's happening?
Yeah. Shit like that. Like, and you butt sex me, shit like that. And
come on, baby. You know you had me last night.
and I had the video, and he's just showing some video of him randomly getting hit. And it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I'll slander you. I'm going the political slander route, all right? Smear campaign.
Now, if y'all recall earlier when I said lovers and fighters and I'm a straight fighter, this is exactly what I mean. This is the difference between me and my brother. He would rather slander you. I'm sneaking into your house and you're gonna get your throat slit at night. I'm not playing no games when it comes to family, bro. I'm gonna have to take you out in the most cruelest way possible. I'm not doing that. This man will talk to you first, like, look, man, like, just give me the money back, give me my girl back. Let's not do this. Me,
hell no. No, that's not me at all. If that bitch is gone, she's gone. First of all, you must not know me very well, because as soon as my woman leaves without me or my children, she is not my woman. I don't give a fuck what she does. Okay? Every time she leaves this bitch and she's alone, that's her ass. I don't care. I only care because we have my children. To be honest, I care about her when she's here. Oh yeah, most definitely. That's my love. But when she walk out that door, that's you. You're choosing to go do these things at night. You're choosing to go do these things. I can't help you. You're helpless. You want it to be like this. That's just how I've been like this for the past 12 years with her. I'm good.
Bro, hey, that's logical. That's because that's the way we think. You think on a logical basis. You don't think about emotions. I mean, yeah, I love her. I care about her. But like you just said, she decided to leave to go couponing. That's her thing.
You think she giving a damn what I'm doing? Like, if I'm alone? Like, hell no. Like,
no.
as long as I ain't fucking nobody, I don't care. Like,
yeah.
Are you
Yeah,
hurt?
whatever.
You're like, no, I'm
No.
not hurt, but emotionally,
That's the
okay, call me
only
back.
time. That's the only time I get phone calls. You know that she thinks I'm dead. If I don't call her in an hour, in her mind, I just flip the car again and I'm dead. So yes, I said again. I
But
flip
they
the
know
car.
what you're capable of. Besides that, sex-wise, providing-wise, protection, they know what you're capable of. So they want to protect the investment. Where the fuck are
Yeah.
you? When it's us, it's more like, look, I know what I know what I'm investing in, okay? And I know what type of company I have, all right? And I have an Invigoron type of company, right? Like, you know, it can fall at any time, all right? No, it can go under, I can plunder at any time, all right? I'm moving my investments. That's all I'm saying, man. Move your investments. Get back in the kitchen, woman. Anyway,
Wow. Let's
yeah.
just jump right over that and keep going.
But what I'm saying is, when it comes to Gamma 1 and 2, they're very limited what they can do. They're just pure fighters. Because if you go on the B side to Android 8, this is just her. To Android 18, right? Look, she prepares a Destructo Disc. Krillin never prepared one. He just threw it like an idiot. And then says the move. She's sneaking it up. She's more an efficient killer, right? She has flight, energy attack. She can sense ki, right? While she was unable to do this originally due lacking a ki sensing device in her functions, she is shown to have learned the ki sensing ability naturally by the time of Dragon Ball, the return of Goku and his friends or whatever the fuck. But naturally was able to learn, like Vegeta. Destructo Disc, an energy base that consists of the form of a powerful razor-sharp disc of ki, capable of slicing through nearly any opponent.
Anything.
And it's a robot. It's metal. It can
Oh, yeah, they
slice
can
through
cut.
metal. They don't have vibranium. Get the fuck out of here. Like, they don't have adamantium or none of that. They're regular robots, just strong.
Regular robots.
Yeah. She has
And
dual
also,
Destructo Disc. All right, say what?
They have to see the attack before they can learn and like adjust to it. So if they never seen the destructive disc,
It's kind of like a Mazo,
what the hell do they expect?
right?
Yeah.
Like a Mazo has to look at you for a second, scan your shit.
No, Amazo is way better because then once scanned, and that's everything. You got your powers, your abilities, he adapts into all that shit. If they are not on that level. If they were, then they would be completely outclassing everybody. Because as soon as Orange Piccolo showed up, they would have had that too. That would be dangerous in Dragon Ball World if they had a Mazo then, because Super Saiyan God, he's got it. Super Saiyan Blue, he's got it. Ultra Instinct, he's got it. He's better than Moro. No need to grab the back of your neck. He's just scanning you. One simple look, like the Sharingan. One stare into the eyes. I got you. It's not the same, bro. Mazo is on a different level. He would destroy everybody.
I was just thinking about that because I watched that the other day, and he took Hawk Arrow's powers off. He took the whole disc away. And they even said it. Clark, don't come over here. If you come over here, it's all fucked. We're dead. Came over there anyway. Super Destructo Disc is a larger and stronger version of the Destructo Disc. Okay? She can do that. Explosive wave, finger beams, high pressure energy waves, energy cannons, double axe handle. I don't even understand that.
Infinite bullets. Infinite
bullet. First android raises both of her hands in front of her and charges a pink energy spear. Then she fires many pink energy blasts out of an energy sphere at the opponent, inflicting a massive amount of damage. Infinity bullet, infinity missile. A stronger version of Infinity Bullet. Then we have Infinity Cannon, a version of Infinity Bullet even stronger than the Infinity Missile. All right.
You sound like a new reporter.
A lot of these, though, they're saying a lot of these are Dragon Ball Fusion games. But this is Infinity Bullet isn't. Power Blitz is a game, I believe. But she did that. Yeah, she did Power Blitz. As the opponent punches them up in the air, she does an arm breaker.
Did they give a name to attacks that they don't never name in the anime or manga? They
True.
Just be punching niggas. So sometimes it's hard to tell, like, is that a game attack or nope, that's an anime. They just gave it a name for whatever reason.
18 uses Destructo missiles.
The hell?
I don't.
She's shooting a missile at her back?
Yes.
Is it coming out her ass? What's going on? I'm confused.
What the hell is going on the ground? Non-stop violence. Bro, look at these powers, bro. Look what she's able to do. Solar flare. After
Hold on, go back up.
After image.
Did it say energy absorption? Go back up. Was screw attack right?
Okay.
It said something about energy absorption.
Charge. Oh, drain charge. That's in Xenoverse though. See, that's just the move she has in Xenoverse. That's what I'm saying. Like, this is some Xenoverse shit. That she doesn't even have that in Xenoverse.
I swear it said something about energy absorption.
But this is it. In Xenoverse, they have drain field, hyper drain, super drain.
Oh,
but that's a game. That's what I'm saying. That's just in the game. That's not. That's what Screw.
That's what Screw Attack got this shit for.
Yeah,
bullshit.
They went off a fucking game. Well, in Xenoverse, you're able to do this. That's a game. Like, it's a game. Your CAC is able to do that. It's a fucking game, man. It's crazy.
Wow.
Power Blitz came about in Budokai. I think it was just regular Ki Blast in anime. See?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, they give names to attacks that they never name. Which is not a bad thing, but it's just kind of weird that they give them names. Like, they don't have a name.
I'm giving it overall style, techniques, just theme.
17 and 18, man.
18, man, all the way. It's a blowout to me. This is an absolute blowout. Yeah. Now, if you had to do this battle to death, if you ran it 100 times, I probably think, like, look, it's gonna end the same way. You're doing something that has limited power. It has unlimited, or versus somebody with unlimited energy. You could have more power, right? You could be stronger than me, but you are going to max out eventually. I won't. I'll have my power and I will keep my power. It's just like fighting Captain America. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's just always going to be superior. You know? And so it's a weird fucking thing, but as much as Batman's dope, when you look at Cap in a fight, Batman's going to lose. He's going to run out of energy. There's only so much output he can put. Cap's going to keep that same shit forever. Like, you know what I mean? He's not going to slow down. He's not going to, like...
It's not forever, but his fatigue toxins do not build up nowhere near to the levels of Batman. Because he's not...
They are unlimited beings, bro. She can shoot that shit forever.
The biggest glaring thing to me is the AI thing, is the programming. They have to be told what to do.
Yep.
They don't think on their feet.
And you don't know what type of fighting he was programmed in there. Maybe it's basic shit. Because when people are powering up or had different techniques, it kind of fucked them up. How do I approach this?
He would have to go and analyze Dr. Giro's old data, but he didn't want to do that. And that's probably where he fell off, because he was too arrogant to think that Dr. Giro had anything to offer. I think Dr. Giro's shit is timeless. His technology, his inventions, like you said, technology doesn't improve every 5 years. Dr. Giro was like on some Dr. Vegapunk type shit, like leagues above anybody. And he had an offspring that just caught up to him. But Dr. Giro's shit, I mean, he had to make androids. He had to make Cell Max. Like, even though he made his androids from scratch from his own design, I mean, he couldn't make them unlimited energy. But Dr. Giro could years ago. Where's the advance then? Why don't they have unlimited energy? Why do they have a limit? It doesn't even make any sense. Is it because of the end 17, 18 had a human component? Is that what it is? Don't really know. But they're flawed. More severely, in my opinion, 17 and 18, because they're lacking in so many different areas. It's ridiculous. They're powerful, but they don't lack free thinking. They don't have unlimited energy. They have to be told what to do. That's just obnoxious. I'd rather they not have the goddamn things. They got to do all this extra bullshit just to be competent. It's a wash. At least this time you weren't only on the wrong side, but
you know, got washed last time. Like, damn it, man, Deborah, you let me down.
Like when you came to me, like, bro, let's do Deborah and Janemba. I'm like, why? I didn't say it out loud in my head. I'm like, why? For what? Janemba's gonna beat the shit out of
it was good. Like when they suggested, I think it was Sora. When they suggested it, that shit sounded good though. But it was a good battle. Like between characters, you got a Demon King versus the Devil. It was like, you know, it was a little different. But I failed to realize it's SS3. Like, damn it, he can't hang.
My initial, that's my thing though. That's why my first thought was like, why? When Janemba could fight Super Saiyan 3 to a standstill, if not beat the shit out of him. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. It is a good idea. I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with it. Just
So we're all
my initial thought
on unanimous Android 17 and 18 for the Dubs, man.
Yeah, I don't see them losing. I don't see how. 9 times out of 10, even the 10th time.
I don't see them dying. I'm like,
No.
dying with straight hands. No, you're gonna
Especially-
need to blast them, and those little guns ain't gonna do it, bro. Like unless you incapacitate them and then blast them with the guns, like I just don't know.
They're a lot more ruthless too on top of it. Because, excuse me, sorry about that, but when they were human, they were criminals. They was robbing. I mean, granted, they didn't actually kill nobody, but they were robbing niggas and they was looting and shooting and polluting.
They
And they
can
turn
cut off
androids.
these robots' arms. What do you do then? Like, you know what I mean? How did they fight back then? Like, it's just one thing I feel like goes for them is I do still feel like they can feel pain, which is hence the panting. I think the panting is not so much energy but pain. If you get hit in the stomach, you're gonna, you know what I mean?
Because when he fought Piccolo, when Piccolo gave him that gut punch, he was like, ugh, like he felt it.
You know,
They're still
I don't think gammas in them feel
human.
pain. I don't think they
should turn off their pain receptors.
Yeah, like why would you guilt them with
they're
pain
artificial.
receptors, you know? So that's the thing they got going for them. They can do a heavy ass output, but for so long, I wish I could find that clip of him saying how long his energy was, because he said it. I can do this for about a couple hours or some shit, man. Let me find that motherfucker.
Checking out them breasts. Oh man, I got some reading to do, man. I thought you already had that pulled up.
No, I had to wait, what?
Him talking about the power levels or whatever.
No, nigga, I couldn't find out if Ben put that on the screen.
Oh. Yeah.
They keep cutting it every time. They like, you know, they just get in a fight. They're not getting the words.
That's because these motherfuckers be editing it so it's just nothing but hands. I've been seeing a lot of people complaining about, I just want to watch the fighting. I don't want to see the talking. Some people set out to do that, to provide that niche content of just the scrapping. What did he make them from anyway? Like they're made from metal. Like what type of material did he use?
Carbonadium. No. No, you already know. Like every anime and shit, they always have some fake metal that's better than titanium in real life. Like there's always some shit. They always have vibranium and shit. Like what's that?
The metal in Dragon Ball?
DC. Lex Luthor's armor made of. It's like some fake ass metal too. Like, girl, everybody's got fake ass shit.
I mean, at least Iron Man had actual materials known to mankind instead of some crazy shit. I thought he did use adamantium a few times. He got his hands on vibranium and some Uru from Asgard. Asgard. I said Asgard. What about Thor from the movies versus Thor from God of War Ragnarok?
Wait, say it again?
I said, what do you think in a fight between Thor from the cinematic Marvel movies or the Thor from God of War Ragnarok?
I hate cinematics. Can't
Thor from
stand it. They suck. But I like where your head's at. It's going to need another battle.
Yeah, I was just random. I was random, but it's still technically the same person.
I'm trying to find this shit, man.
What about Raditz versus Corrin?
Corrin. I want to try to do Naruto versus them. They have some good powers and abilities.
Let's see.
But anybody versus DBZ is not fair.
Yep, pretty much.
So we have to get another anime or scale it down.
Should got Bleach, One Piece, Demon Slayer, but Demon Slayer. Which I still don't understand why they just couldn't make the
One Piece.
But who?
One Piece. They have powers similar. We'll get two people similar powers. Fuck. Let's see. Who has similar powers from One Piece to anybody got ice? Haku versus Kuzan.
That's a wash. I don't know why you would say that. This man is literally made of ice.
But hers or his is the Kekkei Genkai.
It doesn't matter because he's probably never gonna touch the man.
He uses needles, man. Senbon.
To do what with?
To throw ice mirrors, man.
Yeah, but I mean the observation hockey, he's gonna see all those moves. He's not gonna stand there. Even if he does stand there and not do nothing, he's gonna turn to ice and then all the needles do nothing.
All right.
As soon as he
versus Esdeath. Wait, did we do that?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did do that.
And y'all motherfuckers live in Esdeath because she was hot.
Oh no, I went with they was going with Esdeath because of that time bullshit. She could stop time or some.
That's only for like a second.
You know,
and if his body is ice, then it's not gonna matter.
Change the climate, and then they were talking about how much clone she has, and yeah, I just think it was the titties. She gets beat by a kami.
Exactly my point, man. Let's not even bring that up because niggas gonna get in the comments like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about.
Titties beats everything. Like, yeah.
I mean, I prefer ass cheeks.
Yeah, I'm more of an ass guy myself, so it's
ass and thighs, dog.
I don't know, man. I can't. It's like they're not trying to show how much energy he had.
Where did you see it from initially?
It was when I was watching the movie. It was funny as hell. I remember that because I got like 97%.
Bro, the movie's not out yet. I mean, it's out, but I mean, like streaming services think you jump on Crunchyroll on the 12th, I think. And it's not on Funimation, but I got both of those. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna go to the dark Reddit. Okay, Reddit's gonna happen.
Dark Reddit. Oh man, that is a horrible idea. It's like the dark web. This music in the background is so chill and relaxed. Like I'm on an elevator. Who's just coming up the stairs? This swear these walls are too thin, bro. I can hear everything.
Did you get a text back?
No. I have to leave.
Where was she going?
She went to CVS, but then she went to Myers. Trying to get these deals. I'm trying to pull up the messages.
Gamma rays, everything you need to know.
Everything you need to know. Let's see.
Oh my god, I can't believe it, man. If anybody else knows, let me know, man. I'm trying to find this shit. Their dialogue.
I think we got enough data.
Just that last part, I hate this shit. Not cool. Like, I want that last bit of information. Plug your mic in now. There we go.
All right.
What the
I
fuck?
went to Messenger. Sorry if y'all can hear me typing. Where you at, bitch? This chicken is cold.
Pick up, bitch. This chicken is cold. All right. Gamma 1 versus Gohan.
Gohan. Bing.
Wait, I have to buy or rent this shit? Damn it.
Oh yeah, bro. You got to buy it, man.
Oh.
Do 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 do.
All right, here we go. Found it. Finally fucking found it. All right, y'all. Get a load of this. Not that. Get a load of this. Not that. Get a load of
Rabbit was in there taking you to school.
Hey, that man was murdered.
But he killed himself.
No. There's no way. No way.
Is there new evidence or something?
Yeah, it's always been evidence, bro.
You're gonna have to show. We're gonna have to talk about that after the stream because I want to hear about that.
Bet. All right. But yeah. Let's see. Here we go. This already talks to him.
Seems like you don't get tired at all. One perk of being an android, we can operate at full power.
But that negates this, because right, like you said, when they are fighting, he was panting. See, he's breathing. Oh, he's panting right there. So I don't know. I just think it's probably something they do.
What evil secret organization are you talking about? I'm talking about you guys! Are you insane? You're the one who's working for an evil organization. That's why they had you kidnap a little girl. You're wrong.
Try and calm down, Gamma.
Piccolo? What are you doing here, Piccolo? You're asking me that now? Focus on the fight. Oh, all right.
Why does the subtitle say Bigelow?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Seems like you don't get tired at all.
It's Git. He spelled it G-I-T.
Seems like you don't
Git.
get tired at all. One perk of being an android, we can operate at full power until all of our energy's used up.
Bro, the letters were stacked on each other. Hold on.
We can operate at full power until all of our energy's used up.
Oh shit. Oh,
AAT? What the hell? Who's editing this, man? This is crazy. I'm gonna call him Bigelow. He's a Bigelow, gets in lots of dough. We got different holds, different area codes. I don't know the lyrics. Whatever.
We can operate at. Bro, the until. Did you see the until? We
operate at full power until
all
That.
energy's used.
Hey, the up.
What is going on, man? Who did these subtitles? I feel like I'm on acid. What is going on?
What is this?
This is wild, bro. This is wild.
Bro, so he put USPD and then replaced that with up. But
Why didn't he just delete the old text?
What the fuck is going on, man? Oh, okay, all right.
That was very unexpected, but well entertained.
How much do you have now? I've still got a healthy 82%.
82%. So
he already dropped that low.
Yeah, he's already at 82%.
Wow. So they levels don't last long. Because if he's already at 82, they haven't been fighting that long.
And he's the weaker one, right?
Supposedly.
Man, for real?
Gohan, easy. Fight's over.
Huh? How? And do we win?
See, Gohan can still go.
Wow. So he didn't really do much of any energy attacks though, but he still was at 82%. So the power from the punches, like that takes energy away from them as well. I mean, yeah, it does, stamina wise. But that's crazy. That's even more.
If the androids learn, right, that they have, if say android, he said that to 17. How much percent do you have left? I have 82% left. Oh. And then they don't disclose that they're unlimited, and they just fight the nigga till he runs out of juice. Like, right?
They probably wouldn't tell him it's unlimited, only to glow at towards the end. Like,
you know,
I'm only at 50%. Oh, well, guess where I'm at? You got to be at 850.
You know,
I'm unlimited. I'm still at 100%.
Fucking crazy, man. And I just don't think there's no beam that he can't tank with his energy field.
Mm-hmm.
The ray gun's not doing it. Your core breaker's not landing. So it has to be purely physical. And we've never seen them get purely physically beaten to death or incapacitated. It's always been beams or overwhelming power of beams and strength like that.
And I don't think they can overwhelm them that quickly or that easily.
Yeah. They're going to take their time. They're flashy. They're superheroes. That's what they're programmed to do. They're programmed to defeat. They're programmed to do flash. And you look how easily he felt he beat Piccolo when he first fought him. He just left him. He didn't kill him. He just left him. They have to be programmed to kill. They have to be told to what to do.
Yeah, I don't think they have it, man. They got too many drawbacks.
So
to be built off superior tech, I'm
think
surely disappointed.
it's over, man. I just think that's it. That's what it is. Android 17, 18 for the win overall. I'm not just displaying a death battle, but just overall the style, the uniqueness, their moves, their drip, the themes, everything about them to me is just superior more than these two clunks of heavy machinery Nazi weirdos who fish people. I don't know, but it's just like I just think 17 and 18 got it in spades. They're the best Android.
Bruh. They have been since they debuted. Even down to the damn theme.
We need to pin someone else against this Naruto.
Which Naruto character?
Somebody powerful. We can go powerful if you want. Shit. Momo Shikidis and whatever the fuck's niggas with eyes.
Oh, Hassan makes a good point though.
Uniques and stuff like that, you know. Wait, what happened?
Hasio had made a good point. She said, "I think that he removed
Bigelow." Yeah, what the fuck?
No, scroll down. She said, "I think he removed their free will because of 17 body Jiro, which probably that's what got him killed.
Yep.
So why give them free will? It's a toss up. Either you give them free will or you don't. Because if you don't give it to them, then they can think for themselves and most likely kill you. Or you don't give them free will and they have to follow your fucking orders, and then you end up getting their asses kicked because they got to listen to you."
And he a kid. He not battle smart.
Nope.
He's
so either way,
he wants to be a hero. Like he wasn't bad. That's the thing. That Jiro wasn't bad. He wasn't evil. He was just trying to be a super.
Yeah, because at the end of the movie, they were cool.
Yeah. So that's what I got to think, man. Like I just still think the robots. I still think
they calling me. Hold on.
They calling now, guys. We got to figure out another death battle. So we just got to get this going, man. Hell, I'm willing to make an encore visit, man. Well, I got Lagfest, but still.
Today?
No, tomorrow.
Okay.
But
we can just jump a. You said what?
Wait, no. Go finish what you say.
I said we can just if we don't come up with an idea for the death battle today, we can just drop it in the Discord tomorrow or something or whatever. Yeah.
I want something. I want a doozy. I want another good one.
Oh, look, if we don't come with it right now, we can, because I want to talk to you about that whole Chris Benoit thing. So we can discuss that a little bit more.
Chris Benoit.
And you can just put it up in the Discord because you know everybody going to be in there and see it.
Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit.
Or you could do a shameless plug on Lagfest after we come up with it.
Facts. I love shameless plug. Well, what do you guys want to see? I'll leave it up to the audience to see what their head's at. Who are two people you want to see pinned against each other that are similar with style, technique, and all that good shit? It can lean any anime, but I just want to lean towards Naruto for a second, just to see if we can just do anyone from that series. Because what I was thinking, Gaara versus Crocodile.
Bruh. That is interesting. I like the sound of that.
But is there a lot of stuff on Crocodile though? I think we got more on Gaara than we got on Crocodile. I only seen one of his fights.
And he only has one fight besides when he broke out of Impel Down.
Damn.
That's before the 2-year time skip, so I don't even know if he can add hockey to his saying.
Ooh, Yu Yu
Hakusho and Inuyasha.
Yeah. But who though?
Yeah.
Who though? That nigga uses a sword versus who?
Hiei uses a sword.
Bro, Hiei's taking out everybody in Inuyasha.
I know.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, what about Inuyasha and Demon Slayer? That's close. Like Muzan versus versus what's the dude's name? The evil dude.
Naraka?
Yeah. Muzan versus Naraka.
But Naraka, he never was at full power.
True.
He was never at full power, man. He was always a little bitch. I like where your head's at though, because I like those two. They're demons, and it's like, man, Inuyasha or Shomaru versus, because then he can even transform into that dog thing.
Yeah.
And that's not, I'm sorry, but that's gonna eat Tanjiro. I don't care.
Oh yeah, it's too massive. It's too massive and too destructive. What about Power Rangers versus the Ronin? What's the nigga's name? The Ronin Warriors.
That's armor based, purely armor based, and I thought about it that a long time ago. But they're skilled in armor based, so whatever that armor is, that's the skill they're proficient at. So if he just got that chain bullshit, that's all he can do. He can't do shit against somebody else with swords, and you know what I mean. Like that's why they're collected together and they had to fight together, because alone they get their fucking ass whooped. That's how the armor comes together. And I was just like, damn it, man. Alone you get that chainmail ain't doing shit. Like getting your fucking ass whooped.
But that's you got a point. But the drip on the Ronin Warriors is definitely better than Power Rangers.
It is. It's just pure dope busted armor. Like it's fucking dope. I ain't gonna lie. The only thing that was cool about Power Rangers was the Zords.
Yeah.
Without the Zords, you just got niggas in spandex doing karate, and that shit wasn't doing much of nothing. Like, right? Like, at the end of the day, they always had to jump with the Zords. Like, right? It's like karate only doing so much. I like this though. I like this. I like the Inuyasha and Demon Slayers. She said we got to find two people who are like on the same scaling, if you will. Like, damn, I think that would be a good match. And it's like Shishomuro, I just feel like bodies everyone in existence. Most of these niggas can't come out in the sun. Because those are the most powerful things, like not the Hashiras or whatever. Like Tengen versus Inuyasha, like shit like that. He uses sound and he's powerful. Shit like that. It would have to be like that. Half demon, and he is a demon, so that'll work. They are demon slayers. Or Sanga. What's her name?
Who?
The demon slayer, Sanga.
Sango.
Yeah, she's an actual demon slayer. So Sango versus somebody.
Her and her brother, but that's all she has though in that sword that she's never used. And if you knock that thing out the way, what's she gonna do now? Grab her sword and get chopped up? Get the fuck out of here.
Good speed, yeah. I don't. Shinobu would kill her.
These niggas are too fast. Their skill set.
Inuyasha was the only broken nigga. Like, yeah, it has to be.
Everybody else was. Kagome just had the spiritual arrows. Whatever his name was, just had the wind tunnel bullshit, and then the girl had the big ass boomerang, which is a unique weapon, but it's just a big boomerang. If I knock it down, then what? Kenpachi versus Zoro. Shit, once Kenpachi unlocks that sword, it's over, bro. Like, don't get me wrong, Zoro is my favorite character from One Piece, but can he handle Zaraki's Zanpakuto toe when it's unleashed? That's the thing right there.
I don't.
That's a good metric, though.
Understand what the fuck he just said? Okay, so like,
to me,
I am out of my league when it comes to league. I didn't understand what the fuck was said.
All right, simple analysis. They have these swords, right? And the sword is like basically another portion of their spirit, and their sword has different levels to it. So you have the Shikai and the Bankai. When Shikai is the first evolution of the sword, a Bankai is the full power of the sword, the fullest extent of what it can do. And his second stage is a big ass cleaving thing that can cut fucking meteorites in half, which Zoro did the same thing. But it's a difficult fight. Regardless of either one of these niggas, because Kenpachi is just a goddamn monster, and Zoro is a beast. They're very similar.
I like the sword aspects. We can keep it on that.
Did you need help with the groceries? Is that everything you got? Hello?
Zoro versus Minfoon.
Oh. You said who?
Zoro versus Minfoon.
It was Mifune.
From Naruto.
Mifune?
Yeah.
What'd you say? What's the move? I was looking for a charger. Huh? I know. And now I'm using it. I remembered after I found the other charger. You said Mifune from Naruto versus Zoro?
Yeah.
Mifune getting his ass kicked.
Who?
I'm sorry. I said Mifune is going to lose.
Damn, it's that easy.
Yes, he's old. His chakra levels are garbage.
All right. Omio. Omio, whatever his name is.
Amui?
Amui, yeah. Amoy?
I still see Zoro taking that, but his physical strength is too devastating, bro. This nigga's chopping mountains. These niggas they're not stopping any of that. This man has been so close to death so many times, and damn near every fight he's got a goddamn handicap. He has to be handicapped just so the other opponent has a chance. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. All right. I think we're getting somewhere. All right.
Kenpachi and Zoro was a good one.
I don't know Bleach. I don't know Bleach at all.
That's sad. You should definitely start watching that.
You know? I'm just starting to learn One Piece. That's why I was leaning towards a One Piece type of. I want to keep the One Piece going, but with some Naruto a little bit, because those two ones I kind of know that. But like, I know more about Naruto than I do One Piece. I gotta pick up on Bleach. I would have to give it a month to watch it, binge it, and then be on some lava type shit. You know what I mean? Like that's Lava's favorite thing in the world.
Bleach?
Yeah, it's got to be. That's
It's just a unique show, bro. You got to think like, because when they start out in the Soul Society, they get a regular. It's like a blank slate, and they have to basically live, eat, shit, breathe with their sword. Once you do it long enough, you kind of oozing your power, yourself into the blade. So it has a name. It can. And when I say sentient, it's not like the sword can talk, but they did have a filler where they were manifest themselves in like a physical form. But the sword, everybody's sword is unique, no matter whoever, even if you're twins, your sword is going to be different because it's you or your spiritual self going into the weapon. So when you unlock a new stage, or you unlock your Shikai, it's going to be different from everybody else's. You got one bitch, they got an ice blade. You got even another person that has ice. He has ice dragon. She's got like snowy ice. I don't even know that's the difference. Then you got a dude with his sword turns into looks like sakura petals, but it's just tiny blades that's flying around like Garo Sand cutting you up. Ichigo's sword.
I got one. Rurouni Kenshin, right? Batu Side Slasher versus somebody from Demon Slayer. I feel like Zoro's just too broken.
Yeah, he's too powerful, bro.
When it comes to a swordsman, you're gonna have to put him against like Samurai Jack. You know what I mean? Like
he watching Samurai Jack too. I'm sorry. Well, that could be discussed, but Demon Slayer, because Jack got some crazy stuff going on with him too. But Zoro, man, he's just, I didn't see Jack chop a mountain in half. Like, that's all I'm saying. I didn't see Jack injure a man who's to turn into a dragon and basically fly up a 10,000 story cloud and still felt a small headache. And this man scarred him. So,
because we did Mugen before, right? Mugen versus somebody?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Who's Mugen? Oh, we did Mugen and I think we did Mugen and Afro. I think Afro took that.
Yeah.
Which it should have been Afro and Batosai, honestly.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But the similar way that they fight, like, because Mugen and Afro had that unique, unpredictable style that they had to themselves. So I get why we went that route. But Rurouni Kenshin versus...
I think Rurouni Kenshin, probably not, because when you think about it, it's not like power. It's really
technique,
feudal technique, swords. Like
that's what made that shit. And side note, that's the only anime to live action movie I watched and enjoyed. They did the Rurouni Kenshin movie. It was actually okay. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I posted on Lagfest. Like I had pulled it up because we're going over like all the types of Netflix adaptations of movies and renditions.
So we're Batosai the Manslayer versus Tanjiro.
Black Clover. What do you?
I have not. I watched 5 episodes and then nigga nosebleed over his sister. I have not been back since.
I wouldn't either.
I'm not saying it's garbage. It's just that threw me for a loop, and I just
garbage. All right, just say it. You can say it.
It's garbage.
There you go. See how good that feels. Okay.
Feel good.
All right. How about this? Stain from My Hero. Right. He has a quirk. He also is a swordsman, and then we put him up against somebody similar,
Like,
who also has a power and who also does swords.
Sasuke. No, that's stupid.
Oh hell no, that's not even fair. Those guys just look at you and they'll make you pee yourself. Like literally, like, that's not cool. Like, hey, oh damn it. Do I have to go to Screen Rant? Yeah.
We all gonna unsubscribe if you go to Screen Rant again. I suggest you don't.
Hell, I won't even come back if I go to Screen Rant again. Let's see what we got here. All right, since we did Mugen, we could try some Jin out. I mean, Jin was, I feel like, a little stronger.
Yeah, Jin versus Batosai, bro. I think that might be it.
Yeah, Jin and Batusai. Yeah,
I like that.
Or Stain versus Guts.
Bro, are you serious?
Or, I mean, Zoro versus Guts.
Are you serious?
Or Mihawk versus Guts.
That's even worse.
Mihawk versus Kenpachi. No. Yeah. All right. Damn it.
Bro, we don't have to come up with it right now. We can discuss this later. Give ourselves time to think.
I want to fit somebody, but I do like that. I like that Jin versus.
Even if we don't do that, we can still do that at some other point because I like that too. They wear kimonos.
I want more power though. Like I like that idea, but I just want more power. You know,
because we have more to go off of.
Yeah, like we're only going off swords. Like they could do more attacks. Like they could do more stuff, scaling and abilities.
Yeah, there it is again. Abilities. I don't know, huh?
Plastic Man versus Luffy.
That's just Plastic Man can turn into anything. Anything he wanted.
All right, Mihawk versus Zoro. Wait, no. Oh, okay. Afro Samurai versus Yasuke.
The Black Samurai guy?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that at all.
I haven't seen that at all either. All right. Stain versus Mihawk.
Bro, we could be here for another 2 hours just talking about hypothetical battles.
Stain versus somebody from Naruto.
I don't know. What is his quirk anyway?
Like it's like blood. Like he can control you with your blood, the type of blood you have. So if it's like AB negative or something, he can control you.
Yeah. So fake ass mind control through blood.
You just need a cut. All he needs is a little cut.
What about him versus Hidan?
Who the fuck is Hidan?
From Akatsuki.
Oh, I never heard of that. Oh yeah. Yeah.
You never heard of it?
I never heard of that. Yeah. Oh, 7 Miss Swordsman, huh? Samahara, eh? Kisame versus Shishomaru. They can both transform. No.
Who's Sasuke talking about that? The blue-eyed bitch that Sasuke fought? Talking about Naruto?
Blue-eyed bitch that Sasuke fought. Let me type that in.
It's Naruto, bitch. Right?
Blue Sharingan. Is that what you're talking about?
The dumbass shit. Blue Sharingan.
Yeah, I don't know who she's talking about.
I think it just put color swapping now. We can end up like Dragon Ball with the blue, rose, green.
Sasuke versus girl. Let's see if that happens.
It's gotta be
Sasuke as a girl. Like you guys are fucking. What the hell?
It's gotta. She talking about Naruto, bro. or she just dropped the video because we don't know what the hell she's talking about.
All right.
Did you see it in the chat? Bring that up.
Hold on. I gotta do the power scaling.
You talking about that Crystal bitch? No. I don't think she was right.
I never seen her. Wait. Sean O'Malley is dating Ice Spice?
Bro, what?
That's weird.
Who gives a fuck about Ice Spice?
Well, she's good to look at. She's aesthetically pleasing. Like, some good graphics on the game.
Yeah, but the gameplay's ass.
Yeah, the gameplay's ass, but the graphics are good.
The graphics ain't gonna hold me. I need more than that.
Oh, you talking about the blood bitch?
Oh, we talking about
Blood Katsuragan.
Yeah, that's just stupid. But yeah, okay.
Didn't hear it kind of easily though.
Huh?
Are you just saying the girl in general?
Yeah.
Oh, that is nasty.
Her versus
blood?
I think he's talking about her versus what's his name? One Hero.
Oh, Stain.
Yeah. She was using blood dragons and she can do genjutsu as well. That's interesting. But she was using her.
That's the thing. We got to figure out what type of she is. I like that though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm watching it now. This is crazy. She can heal her wounds?
Uh-huh.
Ooh. This might be a little bit too broken for Stain, man. Like, he has to get a cut. Oh no, well, he doesn't. He just needs to get her blood.
She uses her own blood, don't she?
Yeah, yeah. She's usually using it from her wrist, so he can control her. Fight's over.
But I think the place they was in was like a special place for like using blood and shit.
Yeah, like as soon as she uses one of these dragons, it goes to him. He just has the blood on him or touches him. He can control her, and then the dragons fall. She falls to the ground. She's on the ground. He walks up, stabs her in her neck. She getting killed. Like, that's the thing. If you're using what hell, it's dope because they're both using blood. I get what you're going. They both use blood. But I really think she fucking him up.
I mean, she got genjutsu as well.
I know. I really think he fucking her up. Honestly, to be honest, like she's using blood, and that's his quirk is to manipulate it. And he's one of the most deadliest, proficientest killers in that whole thing.
Yep.
So he's battle smart. She can barely handle Sasuke. Like, he kept saying with one arm, he kept saying, "Are you done? Do you want to quit?" Like, you know what I mean? Like, she was getting pushed to the limit. She's still a little girl, so
he wasn't trying. Now she's actually like 21 or some shit like that.
I'm thinking she's countering his quirk. Yeah, I mean, it could be overwhelming. I gotta look at Stains. Like, how does it actually work? How does it get down? Because
he don't really use it that well.
Yeah, because I believe it's the type you have, how long he can control you. Because if it's like B positive, he can't go that long. You know what I mean? So she could break out of it. She has potential, and plus she has doppelgangers. She has the whole nine. But I do want to pin One Piece, My Hero, and Naruto. I want those three, really. I want to pin one of those. Like, that's where I'm ranging it as. So if we can get two people that are similar and put them together versus battle.
Todoroki versus Sasuke? That's too easy.
Todoroki. That's good. I like Todoroki because there's fire and ice. It's two different powers. That's pretty dope. But versus who? Because everyone in One Piece is like the fire people. Ace. Ace
it's a wash,
versus
bro.
Todoroki.
Todoroki is getting washed.
Yeah, he doesn't have full potential of fire or ice because he has to compensate for the other.
He's made of fire. He has observation.
Oh,
He has future
dude,
sight.
that Hellfire nigga, Dami, what's his name?
Gabi.
Dabi versus Ace.
And he burns out too. I thought he had just awakened the ice fork
his
too.
burns hurt him. That's right. His own power can hurt him.
Yeah, but in the recent manga chapters, he just unlocked ice too. But I don't know if it's not the same level as Todoroki. I don't know for certain. The way that the manga is drawn is like disorienting, bro. They fucks with my brain.
Who can handle Sasuke other than Sasuke? Zoro.
When it comes to physical strength, bro, Zoro got that shit in spades. But did Sasuke use Chidori to cut a mountain or half a meteorite too?
Okay, Trafalgar Law versus Sasuke.
That's interesting.
Anything in that bubble, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah, but Sasuke still can swap shit too, even inside the bubble. And or he could just swap outside the bubble, activate Susanoo chakra flaming arrows, shoot those at him, and then swap him out of the bubble with another thing. Yeah, he might.
Sasuke
he might be able
broken, bro.
Yeah, bro, he can switch places with the attacks too. So if he shoot 2 arrows, the second arrow is coated in the Madara. He can swap Trafalgar from out of his bubble if he gets outside of the bubble, which he can do, and swap him with the first arrow. So then he's going to be flying. The arrow's right behind him. And he hits him.
I got one. Puff from Static Shock versus Smoker.
Who was Puff? That black bitch?
Yes.
Smoker, bro. I remember hockey, and he can touch the smoke. It's not.
Red Tornado versus Smoker.
I think we need more time.
Smoke for Mortal Kombat versus Smoker.
How is he touching Smoker though? Like he's literally made of smoke.
Sub-Zero for Mortal Kombat versus Kuzin.
I think you need to stop.
Oh shit! I like that though. I mean,
Shikamaru, that bird shadow guy.
He's a grandmaster, bro. Like, dude can just get cold. That ain't doing shit to Sub-Zero. His whole body's been frozen. And he actually does frozen clones, so he literally puts his body freezing. I mean, it could be some shit, you know. Style, techniques, entrances.
Yeah, that can be done. Who is this bird shadow guy? You talking about from My Hero? What's his name?
Shikaku
Cold Turkey.
versus the bird shadow guy.
Shikamaru, not Shikaku.
Oh, Shikamaru versus the bird shadow guy. Wait, what bird shadow guy? Oh,
From My Hero.
Tatsumaki or whatever.
Yeah,
Tokiomi or some shit. Ooh, I like that. Can he just manipulate the shadow though?
His own shadow.
Oh, his own shadow. No, I mean Shikamaru. Can he manipulates people's shadows?
His shadow has to be touching somebody else's shadow to control their movement.
Right. Well, then how you gonna? Well, dude's gonna get close, and Shikamaru can control him, and I like that aspect where you have to have like dudes holding his breath for time control, and then someone else has to concentrate. Like that could be a good little dumbass battle.
That's interesting because his shadow probably would still be able to move, wouldn't it? Independent of itself. Shadow versus shadow, basically.
Ooh, we're cooking up with some good ones.
That's an interesting fight.
The shadow, basically. I like that. Yeah. What more does Shikamaru have, though? Does he have another ace?
He has a shadow stitching,
shadow needles, or whatever the fuck.
What shadow needles?
Oh no, shadow stitching. Yeah.
You talking about in a video game, and then
yeah, I'm going overboard. Right?
Hey, yes, you've been going overboard. You just throwing out names.
All right, we got two good ones. We got Sub-Zero and Kuzin, and we got Shikamaru versus Tokiomi.
Or Tokiomi versus Moria.
Who the fuck is that?
He can manipulate Shadow Sui from One Piece. One of the 7 warlords. Gecko Moria.
Gecko Moria? Gecko Moria, yeah. Ooh, he's too big though, right? He's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, but he's lazy as hell.
Yeah.
Ugly and lazy.
Well, that's a W. That's a L. All right, just off the looks. No, just off scaling ability. Write that down. Yeah.
She said it twice. Write that down. Write that down. Get back down.
Oh man, I can't wait to do that. Get back down. What the fuck?
10-10 versus that weapon girl.
I would have been cracking the fuck up after I heard that. Hell no.
What weapon girl from One Piece?
10-10 versus the weapon girl from One Pie. Oh, One Piece.
One Pie.
I read it normal. I read it just how it was. I'm like, what? All right, One Piece. There's a weapons girl.
I'm trying to think.
Nami. That's right.
That's just a staff.
Usopp. That's right.
And that's a man.
That's a man. Yeah, who's got?
Is she talk? Are you talking about Nami or is it somebody else?
Who got the weapons? Stain versus 10-10. No, that's not fair.
Not fair to who?
Stain. 10-10 is one of the most powerful beings on the show.
So shut the hell up. Stop it.
I can't believe the slander right now. She said not Nami. All right.
Okay. I'm just making sure because Nami only got that dumbass staff.
This floozy. Check out this floozy. This taking its toll on me. You
I don't know
said
these French names.
too many times before. Okay.
You need to work on your pitch. God damn. Stop. You're going to kill us all.
Oh, the bitch that can make cannons.
Oh, you're talking about a Baby 5.
Yeah, Jap 5.
I said Baby 5.
Yeah, Baby 5.
10-10 is getting fucked. I'm sorry. She can turn to missiles. Like, what are you saying? Why is that blocked out? Subscribe.
Is there a bitch on One Piece who has a quirk like that? She can turn into guns and shit. There's a one bitch on My Hero who can turn into a gun, right? She has gun foot.
How's that? She got a sniper rifle on.
Yeah, like some shit like that, right?
I can't remember her name. Some shit. What these niggas doing? Car fucked up or something?
Yeah, there's a bitch on whose quirk does this.
Yeah, but it's not. It's just one gun. She's a sniper rifle.
Look
She has to use her hair.
all in your face. It's fucked up. Like look how they draw this shit. This is wild, and he knows it.
Yeah, Oda crazy. Oda is a wild guy.
What if I just dodge that shit?
She using guns though.
That's
she
what I'm
dodging
talking
bullets.
about. This nigga right here is my favorite guy right here. Well, my second.
Kuzan. Who's your first?
Kizaru.
Okay, so you're an admiral
Kizaru, yeah, I'm an admiral guy. Kizaru is my favorite One Piece character, absolutely. And then Kuzan, and then Doflamingo, and then Smoker, and then fuck everyone else.
For me,
Zoro.
Fuck off. You're kind of my favorite admiral. But I think Akainu and Kizaru reflects our personalities very well.
Yes. I love a Kuzan though.
Yeah.
Just worried
Lazy
about
Justice.
boobies and just lazy who doesn't care. It's just cool.
It's a combination of both of those two for
Yeah.
me. But for me, it's straight. I kind of like. I'm ready to blow every. This nigga was willing to kill his own niggas. Like that's the type of shit I be on. Like, oh, you're not gonna help? Well, you done. Get off the battlefield. And I mean, like permanently, you're done.
Choji versus that giant chick from My Hero. Oh, Choji versus Luffy.
Luffy's getting.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Dubbed. Luffy's getting a dub.
Choji needs that X pill. He needs that perk.
No, he don't. Not anymore.
He needs the Percocet to grow wings.
He don't need the Percocet no more.
Oh, he don't need the Percocet?
No.
Yeah.
He can do it on his own now.
All right. Expansion jutsu. That gets all the bitches. That's how he got a black woman.
Is that Boost Tracks?
Boost Tracks.
Ice cream. She got ice cream.
Boost Tracks. Boost Tracks? Oh, I got one headphone in. Yo, what's up, Trench? Well, yeah, I got one headphone in. So
why are you being silly?
Because I heard my kids and I was like, what the fuck is that? So I was trying to see on the little swatch. You know what I mean?
I don't know because that giant girl just get giant, but Choji's can add chocolate.
And she got dropped, didn't she? She got dropped by a regular, I thought. Like somebody regular whooped her ass.
I don't remember, but I know she got dropped by Gigantomachia, whatever the hell his name is.
We're getting somewhere with this, right? We're gonna land on something. Watch, guys. Watch. This is how ideas spark. Okay. I like where your head's at, though. Momo versus Tenten.
Momo.
A person who can create weapons versus a person who throws weapons.
Oh. Yeah, but I don't like Tenten, so Tenten would lose.
I don't know, man. Tenten's got some good shit. She beat Tamari. Fought
in your dreams.
Yeah.
In your dreams.
She fought alongside the great people and beat up. She basically dismantled the war on her side.
Bruh.
Using those weapons from the Gold Brothers.
She used it like twice and her chocolate was drained completely almost. Her chocolate was
what she said.
bad.
She used it, you know?
Yeah, twice. She swung it 1 or 2 times and that was it.
That's all it takes.
Not really.
That's all it takes.
So her shit is so lame that the main character used it once, and right next to her, in that war scene, another nigga was doing the exact same shit she was. Just had one less scroll. One less scroll. Same shit, bro. That's like the basic shit that everybody can do. So when niggas talk about Sakura was useless, Sakura got super strength. Sakura could heal niggas. Sakura could regrow limbs. This bitch is throwing tools. She is the most useless character ever. Like she got less screen time than a goddamn pig who name I can't even recall. So get the fuck out of here. It's horrible, man. She is ass juice, man.
The potential.
There is no potential, bro. Like, stop it. Like that Michael Jordan meme. Stop
it. Get some help.
Get some help. That shit made me laugh every time, bro. My homie even played the whole thing for me one time. I was dying laughing.
He had a PSA.
Oh, talking about
you can see him reading the shit. That's what makes it funny. Like you just see him.
What's that? What's the bunny chick from My Hero?
Lola Bunny. Oh, Morocco?
No. Yeah, versus Tsunade.
How's that compare? She can heal. Like, oh, girl had to rip her arm off. That shit ain't handicap. That shit ain't fair. That shit ain't regrow back. Oh, dude from My Hero. He can go through bullets and walls and shit. We'll get somebody on who can do similar.
What?
Remember, he can go through walls and, you know.
Talking about
looks like Archie Bunker character or something, or
oh, they talking about. I forgot his superhero name. I know you're talking about the phasing
All
dude.
in the Family or something from the funnies. Like he looks like one of those.
You're talking about I forget his superhero name, Meganium or some bullshit like that.
Something like
Actually, Meganium's a Pokemon in third generation grass type.
Bro, Tsunade is killing anyone, bro. Like with that strength.
Toby.
Heels, like who?
Toby versus that dude.
Toby who?
From Naruto, Obito.
Oh, versus him from Powerpuff Girls?
No. Man.
I can't really do it. He had an auto tune though. That's why we can't do it. It was literally auto tune.
It was she's talking about Mirio from My Hero, the Asian dude that you talked about.
Oh yes. But Sauce always makes fun of him. So something must have happened. Didn't he lose his shit because he got shot?
Yeah.
Pussy. Like, right?
He got it back though.
Oh, he got it back though. All right. We can still, how do we power? I still think Obito's too broken.
Yeah.
All he has to do is solidify like once, and that kid's done.
If he touches him and warps into the Kamui dimension, where's he phasing through? He's stuck there.
Facts. Plus, he has Sharingan. He can predict dudes' moves. His drip is better. That UA shit is ass. He has no theme. Obito has a theme. It's a wash. It's a wash. Right out the gate, it's a wash. It's not even like, damn, man. That's good, though.
She's got some good ideas.
Oh! Kisame versus Froppy.
Stop.
Kisame versus Arlong.
Stop.
Wait, what's wrong with Arlong?
That nigga has no real fighting style. He's just a jackass with a saw nose.
Kisame versus Jinbei.
That's different, but that is interesting. But
yeah.
Can the sword absorb hockey? Like,
oh yeah, Chakra's life force, right? So
yep.
The sword's absorbing light force. Is hockey light force?
It's willpower.
Oh, I don't know.
It's a different power source. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of like chakra, but at the same time, it's all willpower. So, I mean, you can equate willpower to like your energy levels, I guess. I mean, I don't know.
I'm using willpower to block someone's Logia, like.
Yeah, that'll go on the list. Put that at the bottom.
I'm like leaning more towards the Gaara
Crocodile,
but
Crocodile had that James Bond villain drip, bro. He was on a different level. He had the cigar, had the hook hand,
like a fucking pirate. He actually had the hook hand. He had, he was laced. He had the pimp coat. Bro, his name should be Felix. I don't know. Like Gaara looks like an emo fucking pig bitch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And Boruto, his hairstyle was ass.
Oh
shit.
Man, they're just terrible. But
what they do to him?
He's got something that Crocodile doesn't. He could turn into a beast with power and beast bomb him.
He doesn't have that anymore. He lost that in early Shippuden and never got it back.
Gaara?
Yeah.
Oh damn. So Shikaku can't just come out?
He doesn't have a suit inside him anymore.
All right.
Yeah, that's what she said. Which Gaara is she talking about? You're talking about fully Gaara?
More powerful?
I mean, if he still had Tail Beast, that'd be his most powerful form. But even without it, he can retain the sand. He still has magnet release. Yeah. I mean, so he's got the clones.
Let's just go Gaara, Kage Gaara versus Crocodile.
We'll go Shippuden Gaara because, like she said, the Gaara from the Boruto is just a haircut is ass.
We did Crocodile. We can't. Because remember, we put him against Sandman.
Oh yeah, Sandman Washington. Wait, did Sandman win that one?
Yeah, because Sandman can get wet, in a sense, and still go. The dude couldn't get wet at all. Crocodile, because I remember you saying that. His blood, he was like, well, Luffy with his blood, and that's how he beat him. And I'm like, oh, so he got wet, it's over. But even when he superheated Sandman, the glass didn't work. He still kept coming forward. Even when he put him to mud, he still like congealed or whatever, but he still kept coming forward. Like, it's going to take more than just water to beat Sandman.
Yep.
And if you have just a minute grain, like it was diabolical. But
That's because you have a comic book character, and that's like I'm looking at like 500 comic books right now. Are you laying on something, by the way?
my couch. Oh.
No.
So I mean, we did Kuzin before versus Esdeath, so it's kind of like taboo to keep running back these people, but it's like I want to pick some new people, but I do like the Sub-Zero versus Kuzin. I do like
Admiral Akainu versus the four-tailed Jinchuriki.
the man's on lava levels, bro.
Yeah, but
all
so
that
is
dude can do is spit lava rocks.
he can surround himself with yeah, I was dumb.
Yeah, he's getting beat. like he's getting beat.
Even if he turned into the tail beast, like this nigga pull a
That's why I couldn't say Akainu. I can't even think of anybody who's whooping his ass. Made of lava, man.
it's like an unlimited source of that element. If you think about it.
It had to be
Like,
Blaze or something for Mortal Kombat or some shit. Like,
ooh, that's interesting.
well, it's not fair because Blaze is a technical god. It's like,
Yeah, it's a whole nother level.
all he has to do is throw him across the planet, right? Like just one throw, like, and battle's over. Like he could come back. Like I didn't kill him, but battle over. Like right, then he can do portals too. So
That's why I think we could just think about this because we're gonna be here.
We're gonna be here. So we'll think of some battles. We'll come back and wrap it up for you guys. But I appreciate everyone showing up today. Thank you guys.
Thanks for having me on. That's always a pleasure, sir.
Man, shouts to my brother, man. Made this 10 times better. We're gonna have another one for you guys, man. Don't worry. If you guys think of anything, you hit me up in the Discord. Hit the Discord. Hit me up. Let me know, man. But I really appreciate Greg Leo for re-upping his membership to 39 months. Glorious. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother.
Man,
and shout outs to everybody who showed up today. Thank you guys. Hasio, Zajan, Legacy, Sora, Daki,
Ethan,
Tina, Vandigoat, Trench World Blaze, Brykage, Zajan, Ethan. Wait, who?
Ethan Baron or whatever his name was.
Yeah, that guy. The other dude and the other guy. all right. Shout outs to those dudes and Black Roses too, and the other kid. But yeah, shout outs to you guys, Trench World, all those guys, Kazamination. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. We'll be back. We'll give you guys another show. That crazy girl with the knife. Facts. Shout outs to her too. That was some bomb shit. Yeah. Shout out to that bitch with the lazy eye. You know who I'm talking about, baby. I'll see you in Cancun. Shout outs to shout outs to my Lizzo chicks or chicks like Lizzo.
No shout outs to them. No shout outs.
Shout outs to all the fat women out there. Yeah, man. Shout outs to all my blacks. And all
the whites,
all the whites, and any other technicolor color in between, right? What Zajan used to say. Yeah, man. Aryan Brotherhood, no shout outs. No shout outs. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Sorry, but not sorry. No shout outs for the Aryan Brotherhood. But yeah, man. We'll see y'all later. If Legacy's still streaming, make sure you turn party over there. Go to Legacy and his banter. He uses the N-word a lot of anti-Semitic slurs. It's kind of wild to me that he do that on the internet. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, man, take it over to him, man. Take it over to him. But yeah, peace and love, family. Thank you guys. I'll see y'all.
Deuces.
Stay up for Black Vest tomorrow. Rah! Nick!